Streaming now. And there's some bunch of dice. Here they come! Double Thomases!
They're so scary.
Nope. At least once they come at your face, they've merged. So you're not getting train or something.
This is so scary.
And with that, welcome to Bloodwars of Sanguera. Season 4, Episode 13, Jumping Planes. I'm Rich, I'm your DM. And question of the week. If your character wasn't an adventurer, what livelihood would they lead? I believe Loston hit it first here.
I am Christopher. I play Loston, Tabaxi rogue bard, literally a jack of all trades, swordsman. If Loston had never become an adventurer, he would have become a con man / thief. He resisted becoming that, he resisted because that is what his brother wanted to keep him from. But Loston wasn't built for mundane life back then. Nowadays, he's found some joy in running his little train, or his little transportation enterprise.
Sweet.
Nice. I still can't remember the name of like the railroad tycoon who was like he had the pocket watch and like what was that guy's name? Like he built most of the railroads in America.
See, John Henry, he was a black guy though.
I'm thinking more like a Rockefeller Carnegie type.
Like the guy who funded the railroads, not actually built them.
J.P. Barnum, or that was the
E.T. Barnum. That's the circus guy. J.P. That sounds close.
Morgan.
J.P. Morgan. Let's see. Railroad.
Still a bastard.
Oh yeah.
Not alive.
All right, let's see. Miles, you're next.
John Stevens.
Oh, that guy.
Picture Loston as like a John Stevens archetype, like late in life. Pocket watch, the conductor outfit.
Oh, yes,
this railroad spans the entire continent of Central. He's got like a fleet of Amtrak-style trains. Please continue.
It would be a good look on him.
It's your final form outfit, and you level up all your stats. You get the special like costume, like when you in an RPG, you get the optional costume, and you complete the side quests.
No, that's one of the many outfits from his glam weave or whatever it is.
Glam weave. Sounds like a 80s band.
Hello?
Hello, welcome back.
Hi, sorry. I went to the bathroom.
Yeah, go ahead.
If Miles wasn't an adventurer, he would probably be dead. What led Miles to the path of an adventurer was his revival by the Blue Lady. If he was an adventurer, he'd probably be still rotting in a giant's house above the clouds.
2 questions. Who is Miles and who are you?
Miles, war cleric, doesn't heal. Basically a fighter or barbarian. And I am Landon.
Welcome, Landon.
The player of. He's good, Yoda.
Oh, hey, Eco-Tourism just joined the chat.
Ooh.
Hello.
That does not sound like a bot at all. All right, let's see here. Sombra.
Oh, I'm up. My name is Tom. I am Sombra, a high elf wizard. If Sombra wasn't an adventurer, he would eventually have become a hermit who lives in a mansion of books. Throughout his long life, he's realized that most of the terrible things that happen in society are because of people doing bad things, and that while he can't change the nature of society, he doesn't actually need to be an active participant in the mayhem.
Nice. And Rando, whose original got eaten by the DM.
Easily recovered, though. If Sam was not... Oh, I'm Sean, and I play Some Rando, the Dwarven fighter. Long, interesting past.
Or we're human.
If Sam was not motivated to adventure by his insatiable gold lust, he would most likely still be a soldier in a metropolitan army, swinging a sword for the sake of local feudalism. He remembers some of his old army lifers he used to serve with, toiling through their duties with the only long-term goal to survive and perhaps make it to a late retirement. Those memories alone keep him from returning to it.
Harrowing.
And Roger.
Hi, my name is Tristan. I play Roger Lastaname, Tiefling Rogue, a little bit of fighter. Roger is a squat and malodorous tiefling, sort of the Wario or Danny DeVito of the group. And if Roger wasn't an adventurer, the livelihood he'd lead would be as the owner of a humble delicatessen. His best traits being attention to detail and an empathic care for the common man. His sandwiches would be the notorious all throughout Neverwinter.
Yum.
Notoriously
He'd be
delicious.
The Togo's guy.
No, notorious meaning like notoriously weird.
But delicious.
Anyway,
So,
You doubt my
don't say
power?
Jared.
I'm rolling cook's utensils right now. Behold. 32. Most human men can only make a 1 to 20 on a sandwich. I got a 32. You will weep openly eating this sandwich, and not just from the onions. It's that
From
good.
the razor blades as well.
Don't forget the intelligent meat.
yes. not beyond meat. No.
It's a lifestyle choice, and it's only
Maybe.
not for the faint of heart. I mean, you go to like the taqueria, you get the cabeza, the lengua, it's like that.
hey, wasn't there something we did about your background noise?
Yeah, I mute myself.
Yeah.
Okay. I swear there was something we changed in Zoom and it fixed it.
Yeah, I mean, there is a setting here. I have it set to auto suppress background noise high, and
The
it's
noise
as high
is
as it
gone.
goes.
Is somebody vacuuming in the background because they stopped
No, they're-
doing it and it sounds
they're,
great now?
They're they're doing blow drying on their hair.
Gotcha.
They're doing fun hair stuff. The girls. Yeah. So that's my solution. I'm just gonna mute myself when that happens.
All right. All right. So let's see. Last week we got a couple companies on your path to building an army, and this week we said we were going to talk to Dave and Agatha, the Snow Elves, Sog Thanok, Mammon, and the Lady in Blue gave you a quest last session.
Oh. Ooh. And
Okay.
if we look at the recap, we can see what we need to do for each person.
Yes.
So that's the need to help. So snow elves need to help with problems in the iron mines. There's rust monsters, and Sag Thanok wants a word. And is these things expandable, Rich? Or has
No.
it just got the blue? Okay. Mammon and Roger made a deal. The contact is a Yugoloth named Anadok. And Lady in Blue, we need to break an ally out of prison in the Happy Hunting Grounds. Where are the Happy Hunting Grounds?
Beastlands. It's a
Valhalla.
plane of
That sounds like
existence.
That sounds like a
sounds
Valhalla
like
thing.
Feywild shit.
Yeah, it does sound like Feywild.
It's
Sounds
a
What's the
fucking-
rock?
chaotic good
Is it-
plane.
Oh, okay. So we're not facing off against the Wild Hunt.
Wow. Nah, that's just the wrong
I think so.
campaign for that. But my Tortola's member has problems with a few Fey. Okay, so what do you want to go first? Break out of prison, or break an ally out of prison, or snow elves, iron mines, rust monsters? Anybody have any thoughts?
Should we go Blue
Sog.
Lady first?
Yeah, I kind of like the idea of going back to a prison and fucking with shit.
The Blue Lady, she started us on this our interplanetary adventure, so she'll probably have the most investment in whatever it is we're doing. I mean, I don't doubt that unlike Baba Yaga and the other extraplanar entities. She's got designs on Sanguera and what to do with it. But if she keeps demons out of there, then I can't complain.
What we
Let's
should
talk
do?
to her first.
We should do something that Rich hasn't prepared for.
Oh wow!
Why?
What a great idea!
What a
Just to make
dick.
his life difficult.
What a dick move. We're gonna go see Baba Yaga now.
That's fine.
So
I'm just messing.
you go to visit Baba Yaga, and she explodes, and the blue lady is there, and she says,
No, I'm good. They just won't be as detailed as the ones that you gave me, but
And she,
I'm good
and
with all
she
of them.
"Naughty
says,
boy,
come back in 2 months and see Baba Yaga once I've reconstructed.
under construction."
Baba Yaga is not here.
Abe's not here, man.
All right,
Let's
so
yeah, blue lady.
lady in blue.
Blady.
She will give you directions. Or did give you directions to a place in the Beastlands, or the Happy Hunting Ground.
Wonderful. Just the place we want to go to.
We'll park our train there and catch some rays.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
so
hunt some big beasts.
you pull in and it's like the area is like Africa. It's just like it's got these green plains, right? And it's really hot. The sun is like perpetually in the center of the sky, and there's animals running all over. There's petitioners out hunting. It's an amazing scene from up above.
They have petitioners here too.
Petitioners are everywhere. Every plane has
Yeah, they're
petitioners.
Yeah, it's not.
When you
just
die, you turn into a
located in
petitioner.
Hell.
Wow. Okay.
So petitioners are actually doing the hunting.
Yes.
They're not the hunted.
No.
Okay.
Beastlands is a good aligned plane. It's not like Eternal Torment for anybody,
Chaotic good.
except possibly any demons that show up here. Speaking of which, I want to hunt some big game for sandwich meat. Just take some
long
like,
as
just like Sarah Palin, take some pot shots from our flying train.
like the old Wild West, shooting the buffalo off the train.
That'd be a
That
survival
was-
check or an attack roll.
No, that's what my wand of magic missiles is for.
Never miss.
I want to eat that dead and that dead. Ooh, rabbit.
You never think
I don't
about
care.
that.
I don't care.
I
it's,
wonder. I wonder.
I'm gonna roll both.
It's
if you
I
do,
I
like,
don't think
20
that
points of
it
damage-
matters if you hit it or if you don't. So you hit it,
Yeah.
no problem. Take it down.
Take it down real good.
Hmm.
Well, I only got a 7 on the survival check, unless someone's helping me.
Again, no need for a roll.
Eh.
No need for roll.
I'm gonna pretend it matters though. just to
Failure
make
isn't
myself feel
interesting. Failure isn't interesting. So no roll.
I was curious though. In reality, if you were to like in D&D reality, if you were to like shoot a rabbit
Shoot,
with
shoot.
a magic missile,
Shoot a what with a magic missile?
what if what Chris is saying is right? You shoot a rabbit with a magic missile.
Mhm.
What the hell's left of the rabbit? It's only got like 1 hit point. You just blasted it with like 12 points of damage.
Hey, that's the problem I had in Vampire when I tried to shoot a guy's toe off. Put the gun to his toe, it did so much damage that he just straight out died.
That's when you
That's
need
a
your
pretty
GM to be
powerful
like,
gun.
okay. That's when you need the GM to handwave stuff.
Right.
I know,
Rich just
I'm
did.
like, wait, he's dead? And Jim's like, yeah, you did 8 points of 8 wounds to him. He's only got 6.
Yeah, when
What
you
did you
shot
do
him,
to his
you
toe?
leaned back and aimed for the heart instinctively.
He has an artery there for some reason. That's like when I was playing 5e like 2 years ago, and the warlock wanted to intimidate a farmer, so he's like, all right, I'm going to shoot him in the leg with Eldritch Blast. And it's a farmer, so he has 4 hit points. So the GM's like, nope, you kill him, he's dead. His leg explodes, and he fucking dies.
I'll be right
So we
back.
tried
I
to
got a
pretend-
cat to let in.
Had to pretend that didn't happen. And then later, like a minute later, we're like looking for clues for the cult mystery that's happening. And the warlock pipes up, he's like, maybe we should check in that old barn. And the wizard just kind of looks at him for a second and then goes, you killed a guy!
All right, sorry about that. I couldn't handle that crying for that long.
That. I did 62 damage to some wild game.
Wow.
It's obliterated.
That's crazy.
I guess there is a reaction to that roll. So there's blood splattered everywhere on the ground, and the train lands. And it lands on the edge of this like forest. Although the trees are very strange, they just come straight up out of the ground. There's no like leaves hanging off them or anything. They're just these huge like spikes of growth coming out of the ground.
That's crazy. It's like some Yoshi Island shit.
And there is a path there, and as you walk down the path, you come up to, or you see off in the distance a like a structure. It's shaped kind of like that.
I'll be right back.
Like comes to a point, but round on the sides and flat on the
Round?
bottom.
So
It
it's like
is
a half of an oval.
No,
Like a teardrop in the ground.
no, it's more of. Where's my camera? It's like an egg, kind of.
Oh,
An egg with like the bottom part cut off, sat on the ground so it won't tip over, and coming to a point at the top instead of around.
Like a
With how
classic
cartoony
Baghdad roof.
yeah. With how cartoony this world is, I'm picturing like a Minecraft house.
All right. As you get closer, you start to realize that it is quite a distance away. And it's going to take you about 4 hours to walk there.
Well, I make sure we've got plenty of sandwiches packed from the thing I just slew.
Gotta
You
love the
did not get
Outlands.
any meat from that, remember? It turned into bloody mess.
Things explode when I shoot them now?
Apparently.
But why? I shot
'Cause
a
you wanted to
large
roll.
creature.
You wanted to roll.
Yeah,
You killed him really good.
Oh.
You
Juju
got
was just
shredded-
talking about.
You got shredded venison.
Well, we're having pulled pork for dinner, boys.
I tried to hand wave it. You wouldn't let me. You needed to roll.
Why can't it be both? I have the minions on the train gather up the shreds of meat, and we have pulled pork sandwiches. A nice slow braise.
Oh,
Slow cooker.
you need to buy a
Yeah?
what is it? Where is it? There's a chest that keeps everything from spoiling in it.
Yes, Matt Mercer's bag of colding.
No.
Bag of bounty?
Trying to find it. I just bought one. Chest of preserving. It is a common item.
How much is that?
Common, so it's 50 gold.
I'll take it.
I mean, it's the size of a chest, and it's 2.5 feet by 1.5 feet wide by a foot tall, so it can go in a bag of holding. Load them up, throw them all in a bag of holding. You're preserving your entire kitchen's worth of food.
I like to think there's a traveling. Now that we're in like downtime mode for a year, I think there's like a Resident Evil 4 traveling merchant who comes with us wherever we go. He's just sort of already there. Whenever we need a magic item, he just shows up and opens his cloak like, "What are you buying?
Jesus.
What are you selling?"
So,
Show me the cat. Show me
Hmm?
the kitty. Show me the cat.
Oh, Tom. I grabbed that and a cauldron. What is it? Where did
What's the name of it again, Choju?
This one's
that
Mischief.
was the chest of preserving.
This one's Mischief. They look the same.
Done and done. So I have a bunch of pulled pork sandwiches in the chest of preserving, and we go on our merry way on our 4-hour journey.
Pulled pork? Pulled.
Delicious pulled pork sandwiches.
We're gonna
Like
call it pork.
with the King's Hawaiian rolls.
Oh.
That was the other thing. I've got a cauldron of plenty that will hold up to 30 gallons of liquid, and if you stir it, it becomes hot stew.
Sweet.
So, between it is my pot that Toes has to be dragging around.
And don't we also have some kind of a jug of something or another that creates unlimited mayo?
It's not unlimited. I do have two of the alchemy jugs. I have the regular and blue. Because the blue has hot tea.
Ah.
Instead of using prestidigitation, now I actually got tea.
So we have tea. Well, I don't know why we want tea, but disgusting.
Loston stops for tea every day.
Just
2 times.
Gonna get comfortable, cat.
We're gonna find out he's been like bone wing cursed for like ages, and his tea time has like bone powder in it. The reason he stops every day is to fulfill his dark curse. I just know it.
Well, I mean,
A pound of bone, though, that's a lot to eat.
Tea cakes.
Up until now, I mean, his tea has just been water that he prestidigitated to be hot and tasty like tea.
Oh my god. With no caffeine in it. Oh, poor kitty.
No, nothing. Just the taste of tea.
Right, and everybody else who tastes it is like, this isn't tea. What do you think tea is?
This tastes terrible.
This is like the LaCroix version of tea.
Hey, this is what I grew up with. I mean, they called it other things like catnip, but still, you boil it in water, it's tea.
All right, so as you get closer and closer to the structure, it begins to take a form in your perception. It is about 300 feet tall when you get up on it, and it's got these huge thorns growing out of the sides of it, just all over the place. They're like 50 feet long each, and it's probably got 40 or 50 growing out of it. And that kind of leads you to believe that this is not a built structure, but it looks like it was grown. It looks like there's only one entrance, at least from the trail you're coming from. It is a 60-foot set of double doors.
All right, who wants to knock on the angry garlic bulb?
Are they expecting us yet?
This is a prison, so probably not.
Oh,
okay. A prison, that's right. So
this is where the blue lady is?
No, this is the
blue lady told us to come here and to rescue someone. So, which means,
gotcha.
So if we go in as ourselves, we can try and buy the person out, maybe, or like commute their sentence, or we can heist it in, the way we did in Avernus.
No, I mean like the violet tone, like cigarette and orange.
Avernus, whatever.
I mean, I'm always willing to liberate people.
Yeah, chains are meant to be broken. That's one of my personality traits that I rolled up back in the day. So I say we look for a hidden entrance or a way to sneak in undetected and try and group stealth in.
All right.
Is that doable?
Yeah, you can definitely survey the outside.
Maybe we could do it in shifts where somebody stealthy can go in and unlock the door for the rest of us.
Oh yeah, I will.
Large armor.
You know what? You're right. Actually, I'm gonna stealth ahead and scout. The way I'm gonna do that is I'm gonna use one of my very limited spells I have. That's an arcane trickster rogue, and at 2nd level, I will cast invisibility, just out of sight of the structure, maybe behind one of these weird trees.
All right.
Hacker voice. I'm in. And then I'm gonna attempt to stealth up, and I get a 29 on stealth.
Jesus Christ!
I actually can't roll lower than 29.
So you rolled shitty, is what you're saying?
Yeah, yeah. Not my best.
All right, so you're invisible and stealthy.
And I'm going to be riding on my... I'm holding on to my flying carpet, so it should be invisible too, right? Because anything you wear or carry or Holding on to stays invisible. Yes.
I don't know about holding on to.
I thought so.
Oh, I don't think you can just hold on to a person and they're invisible as well.
Oh, that's true.
What if I
I think
roll
a
up the
handheld
carpet?
item, yes, but I don't know about anything more than a handheld item.
What if I roll
I
up
mean,
the flying
I'm
carpet?
fine
and
with the
ride it like a
carpet
broomstick?
being. I'm fine with the carpet being invisible, but I'm not fine with whatever you hold is invisible.
Well, then
Sure.
stick it in your bag, and then it'll be invisible.
Yeah. So I glide silently, stealthily, invisibly over the ground towards this structure, looking for a way in.
All right, so
I think you should.
the path is really the only way up to this this building. You kind of fly up and around these strange trees in a circle all the way around, and there's like no windows, no holes, no anything except for that door.
Oh,
Oh, they're not very happy in there then.
I tell this telepathically to the party using the push to thought system that our friend Sombra has.
Push to thought.
Yeah. But yeah, looks like it's pretty locked up pretty tight from out here.
Oh my god.
No doors, no windows. So then we're gonna try and go in the front. I'm just gonna try and quietly open the door without being noticed, if that's possible.
You want to check for traps right there, right in front of the door? Because that seems like...
With my hand right in front of the door, I say, "That seems like a great idea. Thank you for reminding me, Brando." And I check for traps.
Well, whose fault is that?
You need to
And I
roll.
got a 29 on trap checking.
There are no traps.
No traps. And I also have true sight, so if there's any like magical hidden glyphs or shit like that, any invisible shit. And I got that.
And of course,
unlocked.
Just
Whelm's
you.
got the...
Just me. Yep. Oh, I can see myself when I'm invisible now.
Miles has a strange feeling that this is very familiar to him.
I have a strange feeling this is very
Put a
familiar.
hair mask on before you do the toilet.
Why is that,
Oh
Miles?
shit. Not sure. Does this look like a giant's house?
Make sure that you use your hair mask.
I have Oplex in
It doesn't
How
look like
big
a
are the
house.
doors? Oh.
60
No.
Oh, the
feet.
doors... Oh, 60-foot doors. Okay, yeah, these are giants.
That's very big, yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Watch out for big spiders. That what killed me last time.
Do you want that Paul Mitchell stuff?
You were dead?
Take it.
Yeah. For like a solid day. Something like that.
Is that when you met the
Incredible.
blue lady?
Yeah. Some random guy revived me. Don't know why though.
Oh golly. Okay.
Don't even remember what that guy's name was. Come to think of it.
Having established
can
there are
ask
no
the blue
traps.
lady.
Yeah. Sorry. Having established there's no traps, I'd like to head inside.
All right.
Stealthily.
Yeah, I feel like when you tone it.
So you open up the door and kind of peer in, and it is very dark in here, but it's not a problem for you guys to see. There is it's a singular large
Your hair's a little
room.
more orangey, so it should tone
It's
it
very
out to a good
organic
blonde.
looking. There's dirt on the ground. The sides are like not smooth or man-made. You do see from inside that there were some small holes in the top, nothing you could climb through, but enough for some light to stream through. And leaning up against the far wall is a huge being. Definitely some sort of giant, possibly a titan, but he would be 60 feet tall if he stood up.
Oh boy.
Is he alive?
He is asleep.
Oh, thank goodness.
Classic.
Honk shoe.
Bean?
So do we have to stealth by him?
Yes, you will have to, unless you want to wake him up.
No.
Does
He
he perchance have laces on his shoes?
No, he is barefoot.
Can we put shoes on him?
And then tie them.
No.
It's like, why did you do
steal
this?
his pants?
So he has like red brown fur on his head and the face of some sort of predatory beast.
Oh.
His snoring you can feel in your chest as you open the door and walk in. Hanging high above is what appears to be a large tree branch coming out over the whole thing with a cage dangling above the center.
I see.
And this
Who's
is
in the
about
cage?
100 feet off the ground. You cannot see inside the cage from this angle.
I will very quietly lay out my magic carpet and say, "Yoga mat," and activate it to fly up there.
All right.
Oh, I have a fan.
What are the rest of you doing while Roger is checking out this?
I'll fly up there and help him.
All right.
I think I'm going to hang back and wait for a report because I don't think that stealth is my main forte.
Staying outside or inside?
If I'm right inside the doors, am I visible by a giant if he wakes up?
Yeah. Yeah. This is just one big room.
And I'm going to stay outside.
All right.
Would you like me to cast invisibility on you?
Oh yeah, I'd like that.
All right, I'll use.
But I'm still pretty loud though, right? I'm just guessing, or is adamantium quiet?
No, you could be
Enough of
pretty
that.
loud still. But standing
So-
still, you wouldn't make any noise.
Okay. Yeah, cast invisibility on me, please, and I'll
All
just
right.
stand still until I get a report back.
What else are you doing, Lawson?
I am going to sneak around behind it and just hide there.
So his back is up against the wall, and he's sitting on his
Right.
butt.
Oh, he's sitting on his butt?
Yeah.
I was hoping he was sitting on something. Yeah, I mean, his ass has got to be like 15 feet wide and high, so I
This
will
giant's got cake.
I'm not going to go anywhere near the crack, but I'm going to go right around the side next to the wall
Okay.
where he's really not going to see me ever unless he goes to scratch his butt.
All right. And Miles, what are you doing?
He goes back there and like, we just hear like a, and then Lawson just gets a "You died" like message on the screen.
Do I have 60 seconds to make a celestial? Because I could make a celestial just for the fun of it.
I
They can
mean,
make a celestial.
yeah, but that's not a quiet thing.
I guess that's fair. Yeah.
Someone could cast silence on you while you do it.
I think you
It's
couldn't
not-
cast it probably.
Oh yeah. It's not a big deal.
Would you like invisibility?
I'm very bad at stealth. I could use my helm of teleportation, but I don't know where I teleport.
Just hang over here with me and be quiet.
Yeah, okay. I'll hang out. I'll just hang.
All right. And all right, so Tristan and Tom, Roger and Sombra go up to the top, and you are staring in this cage. And there is a woman sitting in there with like a blanket wrapped around her, and long hair kind of over her face, and she kind of looks up through her hair at you, and you can't really see her face. And she says, "Are you here to torment me?
Come on.
Go away."
How does it look?
Yes.
Item 1, we're your guardian angels. We're here to rescue you. Item 2, be very quiet, otherwise this ain't gonna work. Item 3, how did you see us? We're invisible.
We are?
I can see things.
Yeah, that's disconcerting. All right, cross that bridge later. Sombra, can you loop her
Yes.
into the telepathic link?
I'm gonna go.
Nope. That's not how it works.
Shit. You can't just like cast it again.
Mm-mm.
He casts it as a ritual in the morning.
Yeah, I do cast it actually every hour, gentlemen. I think.
Oh,
I thought it
I
lasts
thought
for
it was
8
8
hours.
or 24 hours. I thought.
I maybe it's very. Hold on, let me see. That's a good question. Pretty telepathic bond.
You knew that.
It doesn't matter. Let's keep moving.
All right.
All right, she says, I didn't hear you
1
come
hour.
in. Did you deal with the thing above the door?
Nope.
Roll initiative.
Fuck.
Shit.
The
Must
game
have
is
been
paused.
like
I cannot roll initiative.
You can't roll
A
initiative
bucket
when
of
it's
blood or
paused?
something.
Yeah, you need to be part of a
Yeah,
combat
you have
token
to-
or something.
There you go. Should be able to do it now, right?
Still paused. Oh, it's not
Yeah.
paused now. Oh shit.
There we go. All right, cool. Yay! Oops. I'm sorry. I didn't realize that was sending so many rolls to my other Discord chat. Let me turn that off. All right, but anyway, I got a what is that? Where's mine? I don't see my. Oh, fuck.
Oh wow, I beat everybody.
Yeah, I've had to roll a bunch of times.
Got a 23 on initiative.
Don't care that I only got a 25 since the first time I rolled it was a 32, but
My
What?
God.
What? It's not that it makes it lighter, it just takes out all the yellow and all the orange so it looks lighter.
oh. At least it's sluggish.
Seriously, has a name? Sluggish?
Sluggish monster. Wow, now it's a sluggish monster.
Hang on a second, guys. I'm getting a phone call.
Wonder what we're fighting.
A sluggish
Wow.
monster.
I don't see a token,
Wow.
so could be anything. It's probably going to be some kind of celestial, given that we're in a chaotic good plane. Maybe a fey creature.
Well, it did have the name of what it was for a second.
Oh, did you see what it was?
Yes.
Do you want to tell us?
It was a tyrant.
A tyrant.
Uh,
What is a
Beholder
tyrant?
tyrant.
Oh, whoa. Yiggity yikes. Well,
Oh, okay.
we're gonna get blasted.
A lot.
Shoots. Oh man.
All right, we're going to have to take a short break.
Okay.
Give me maybe at most 10 minutes.
You got it, boss.
All right.
See you in 10.
All right, Landon. Now's your chance. Get in the game room and start fucking with shit.
Landon?
Evidently, he's sleeping.
Landon doesn't fall asleep.
What did you say that the monster was again?
The Beholder tyrant.
Tyrant?
Yeah.
Death Tyrant? White
Uh,
Tyrant?
I just
Night
remember the word.
Tyrant? The Forgotten
looks-
Realms? Is it a skull with a glowing red eye?
That's what it looks like. Yeah. I mean, can't quite.
Undead Beholder, basically. That's interesting.
Kind of makes sense. He's not going to have us face something silly.
I don't know.
So it probably has some kind of anti-magic beam and all the same stuff a beholder has, right?
Yeah, just up.
Just more difficult.
Probably. I mean, because what?
So-
A beholder's what, like a 12 crit rating?
What's Tyrant then?
Oh, I don't know, but you gotta put us up against something way more than 12.
Well, if it's guarding.
Of course, unless you do what my other GM does, and he just automatically doubles the hit points on everything.
Huh.
Every time we face something. I mean, I'm like, dude, why is this goblin not dead? I've just done 15 points of damage to it.
I don't think Rich doesn't really do that though.
Nope.
And monsters should stay kind of consistent.
But then again, Rich's games, we're not almighty gods like we end up being in my other GM's campaigns.
Oh, I see.
I mean, he lets us play with the deck of many things as soon as we want to, as soon as we have the money to play with it.
It's kind of a double-edged sword deck, though, isn't it?
It is, but if you go all balls out, it actually works itself out to be better for you.
Mm.
I mean, literally, one of the guys, I don't think he's ever pulled less than 9 cards.
Jesus.
Exactly.
It's been a while since I fucked with a deck of many things. I think it was banned, wasn't it?
Well, I don't know. I mean, 4th edition, they might have done a lot of things, but they balanced it out a lot more for 5th edition because they've put a lot of, you can't do this, you can't do that. Because a lot of people would just bank the wish stuff and wait. And then when something bad happened, they'd wish that it didn't happen. Or wish like your body was out of your soul was out of the prison or something like that. And they really hampered down on that, but it doesn't say, or at least if I remember correctly, it doesn't say you can't wish that card wasn't drawn. So there's stupid stuff that you can do like that.
Gotcha. I don't know. I didn't really get into too much.
Yeah, he also starts us out with like, doing the rolls, 46, take the highest 3, and then lets you roll as many sets as you want. So you can get ridiculous just off the bat. That's why Landon was complaining about our Dark Sun game, because we were using the Dark Sun rules, which is you roll 64 and take the highest 5, drop the lowest. And so you're really easily sometimes getting 20s in stats.
Gotcha.
Especially if you're rolling sets over and over and over again.
What's the point then?
Just so that it's back in the day, it used to be to make sure that everybody felt like their characters were valuable and stuff. Making sure everybody didn't feel like they were the shitty character. And we've never really fixed it because, like me, I don't like having detriment, but I do like failing occasionally and all that stuff because it adds to the story and the character, because it's like, oh crap, especially when I do it.
Well, I don't have any problems failing. It's kind of nice, actually.
Oh yeah, like when we first went down to the dungeon underneath the city, we had been told that there was these guards that disappeared, and we look at a room. I get first go because of course it's lost, and so he wins initiative. I run in, I stab somebody, and I don't remember if I just realized it then after Rich had described them or Rich said something, and I went, "Oh shit, these are the guards. I'm sorry." And I had to stop the combat. I had to stop everybody from killing them. And I was like, "Great, yeah, no, that's lost it. He screwed up again."
That's awesome. Since we're just gonna take a break, I'm gonna go. You're back.
Oh,
So how many hit points? Probably shouldn't be talking about this, but how many hit points does a tyrant usually have?
Oh, not sure. It's got to be probably close to 250.
Unlike the gaze of beholder, which disables any magic where the beholder is looking, a death tyrant's gaze caused recovery to become impossible. Healing magic ceased to work. Wounds failed to heal themselves. The very essence of life was gone in anything under the view of a death tyrant.
Oh, wow.
The creatures with the power, as creatures with power of necromancy, death tyrants can summon undead. However, unlike human necromancers, who could at best summon a few hundred undead with intense concentration, a death tyrant can summon as many zombies as it pleases without effort.
Oh, great.
It's gonna get hectic. Landon, are you listening?
Yes, sir.
Get ready to turn undead a lot.
Get ready to turn some undead the fuck around.
Last time I tried, it didn't work well, but I'll try it again.
You're our only hope, Obi-Wan.
I love going through my Twitch thing and the Amazon thing and claiming all this stuff I'm allowed to claim, even though I don't play half these damn games. Someday I'm gonna end up playing Apex Legends and have all this crap that I don't know what to do with.
Back. Let's see here. So how's everybody doing outside of the game?
Same old, just like I like it.
What you been up to?
Unfortunately, nothing.
So, just like you like it, or you could be a little busier?
Or unfortunate. You had to pick one.
Yes. Fortunate or unfortunate?
I fortunately have the time to do anything I want, I just don't do it. So that's double-bladed.
Sounds like paradise.
I don't know which one's better. Not having enough time to do the things you want to do, or having so much time that you can't decide what you want to do?
Yeah.
Which one's better?
The having the time.
Yeah, I think so too. I'm kind of the
I mean, I've got a whole thing set up out here so that I can work on my my minis for Warhammer.
How much coding you got done, Juju?
Oh yeah, and I have to see that. Oh, Anna was asking about Minecraft the other day. Turns out she wasn't asking to play herself. She was thinking about getting it on her tablet for the boys. But at first I was like, my mom playing Warcraft. Don't know how I feel about that.
That's kind of cool, actually.
And my sister pointed out that my mom is constantly playing these little games on her tablet and stuff, but she's always building stuff in her mind. So why not build it in a 3D environment?
So you can figure the controls out. It's not very difficult.
Yeah. And then I told her, once she graduates from that, she can go on to the Java edition and play with her grandchildren, because they all play.
Yep. I think every kid does. It's crazy. I never got into that game, but so many people that love it are addicted to it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm supposed to be helping Carter get his server up and running. But again, the whole not doing anything kind of makes it hard.
Why can't you do that?
It's the weirdest thing. It used to be that coding was my happy place.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd forget to eat or drink or whatever or pee. And I'd be like, nope, I gotta get this line done. Nope, I gotta pee. Nope. But right now, I open everything up and I start the project, and I'm like, I get frustrated at the littlest damn thing, and I have to close it all.
Oh, that's not good.
Well, what kind of coding is Landon referring to?
It's easy peasy stuff. It's done through JSON. And I mean, there's a minor little bit of actual coding in it, but it's what I'm working on right now is there's a Minecraft race mod, and you use a JSON file to create the races you want, give them properties and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And there's all kinds of. He built it very well to be very sandboxy, so you can build what you want, put it in, including to the point of if he doesn't have the modules or whatever to create what you want to create, you can link into it pretty easily from with your own mods. But again, I don't know. It's just it's new, and so I don't understand enough of it.
Are you familiar with JSON?
Oh yeah. Usually the issues are his doc. I don't know how long ago he wrote this thing, but he's constantly updating it and improving it, and so that's where all his focus is instead of on documentation. So when I go to his docs,
typical developer.
Yeah, and there are people now. I mean, there's a whole what is it? Discord community that are helping him. I think they're helping him out with the documenting it now. But every time you go on, every day there's like 15 new data packs of races that people have created, and at least as many skills, if not like twice as many skills. And I keep getting hung up on some of the goofier ones.
I haven't coded in a while. My wife's been doing a lot of VBA for me though.
Oh.
I just can't.
VBDA?
Hmm?
Sorry, I understand. It's pretty rude, but Remember DVDA from the Trey Parker movie?
No, I only know the term DVDA because it's very crude and rude.
DVA, isn't that like a visual connection for your between your computer and your monitor?
That's DVI, but
VGA.
and there's also VGA.
DVA, wasn't that the character from Overwatch?
Sure.
Yeah, never played Overwatch like yet.
Would have been funnier if someone said no, that's Diva, and then I could have continued onto other tangents that sound like the word DVA.
I have no idea.
Hey, Rich is back.
Hi.
Rich.
Hey.
What's up?
Everything's good?
Yeah. No big deal.
Welcome home, sir.
Thank you.
I am now the Dungeon Master, according to Twitch.
Uh-oh.
Oh, did somebody fall off and then get back on?
Evidently.
Let's see, I go here. And it goes here. There. Come on, go there. Here we go. Nope. Yay! All right, we're back in order. All right, so Rando and Miles, you guys see this thing just come off the wall from above you, and Lawson, you get to see it from the other side. It's this giant pumpkin. It's like the size of like 5 men abreast. And it's just like walking on these vines, and it's got these other vines that are just coming out of it all over, and they're like grasping, and they have like little lights at the end of them.
That's good.
Let's go ahead and start this. And Rando is first.
We're kind of dispersed, right?
Yes.
Like where is it?
It is pretty much right in front of you.
Does he doesn't see me though, does he?
Correct,
Invisible.
yes. You and Miles are invisible.
Then how far up is he? Is it?
Oh, it's like right in front of you.
All right, well, how about I just whack it?
Sounds
I guess
good.
I'll
Not
do
in
these
public,
guys in
dude.
with my mind as far as what I'm doing, but I was going to say we may raise the sleeping giant accidentally, so be weary. All right, I'm going to run up and whack him 3 times. Find the damn thing. How
Is
about
he
I do
within
the
whacking
throw?
distance?
I'll do the throw, 3 throws, and then by the time I reach him, I'll hit him with the other one.
All right.
Nice. That's some Thor shit right there. Throw it, catch it, throw it, catch it the whole time you're moving forward.
Yeah.
Don't you have advantage because you're invisible?
Oh,
Oh,
is that true?
yeah. On the first one, yeah. So re-roll that 3.
I mean, he
5.
doesn't see the attack coming, so.
That is 3 hits then.
All right.
Get his ass.
And then I'll swing my left hand. $29. 13, okay. And that's where I am.
All right.
Oh, that's it. Barely took some. I'm down an 8th or something.
Not even.
All right.
Where's
Lawson.
Where's this monster at?
It is below you.
No, I'm saying, do we have a map for it, or was just theater of the mind?
No map. Theater of the mind.
Gotcha. Okay.
Lawson, as it comes down and gets hit in the back, it and it like points one of the things that are the vines that are coming off from the top of its head at you, and it lights up and you're grabbed. I need a DC 17 strength saving throw.
Oh dear.
Okay.
That's no good.
Yeah. I'd have to roll a 17 on it.
All right, you are restrained until the start of my next turn.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
You can try and escape.
Okay. Is that Dex? Acrobatics?
That can be acrobatics or athletics, correct?
And is it an action?
It is.
Hey, Lawson, you're a bard, right? Do you have
Yeah.
Misty Step?
No.
I
I have. I don't. Yes, I do not have teleportation. Oh. No, I'll just roll. Alright.
Versus 8.
So I think 27 wins then?
Yes, you are free.
I still have my movement.
Yes.
I'm gonna get out of its sight underneath the crook of the knee of the sleeping giant.
All right. Sounds good.
And that's all I can do. Well, I'm gonna. No, there's nothing I can do on my bonus action.
All right, and it says, I see you up there, Sombra.
Ah!
And I need a DC 17 dexterity saving throw from you as it opens up another one of its things pointed at you, vines pointed at you, and it shoots this like black beam at you.
$18.
All right, so you're hit with this damage that like it feels like it's draining the life out of you, and it's 27 damage.
Oh. Just simply a flesh wound. 27 damage of half damage.
No, it was 55.
Yeah, that's the half damage point.
Yes,
That's my
yeah,
point.
got it.
It's half
Got it.
damage. Jesus, what's that spell?
It's a necrotic ray.
Necrotic. It wasn't a spell, though, I assume, right?
Correct, yeah.
Gotcha. And these are like basically the
The
legendary
death
guys
ray.
taken.
These are legendaries, yeah.
The death ray is the disintegrate ray.
All right, Roger.
Hey, okay. Am I still stealth?
You are invisible.
I'm invisible. Well, he hasn't said I see you to me yet, so there's that. How far am I from this gentleman?
Probably like 200 feet.
I see.
Gentleman.
Gentleman. Well, let's go ahead and take a look at our equipment here. The right cross. Why can I not see my weapon?
I just have a question. The lady knows that this bracelet isn't full.
Oh, here we go. 80, so max range is 320, so I can hit him just fine from where I am. Super cool. Just in case, I use my bonus action to take deadly aim.
You know how I have like a little bar?
And then I will shoot at him from far away. Bonus action. Get advantage.
No, it's not that it cuts the wire, it's just there's like a
And
little
whoop.
between
20 hits.
20 to hit.
so the
How does 48 damage taste?
yeah, that's probably what
Spiky.
Now go ahead and make me a con save, friend.
I just don't know if you guys.
Why is that?
I'm using my poison, one of my drow poisons.
It's gonna fall apart.
All right.
One of my
Didn't say you walked in here.
poisons.
So I'll give you one, but that's it.
I mean,
Deal.
I can do it with the regular cord,
That damage is undead.
but it won't be.
Is it undead?
No, it's not undead.
Oh, dope. Please, yeah, roll con save for 8d6 poison damage.
Ask your mom because I did finish it. It's done. It's
Devin's
just
not
that
gonna do
the
it,
bar
Chief.
has a little line through the middle.
Now it says Sluggish Death Tyrant again.
Don't worry about it. 27 poison. And I'm going to go ahead and stack one of my superiority die in there because I never use them. And I'm going to use a maneuver on him. I'm going to hit him. I can't disarm him. I'm going to with a goading attack.
Okay.
I don't think that's
I don't think-
going to do a whole much, but
You know what it'll do?
Extra D8.
Yep, it's an extra d8 of damage. 7 extra damage. And he's got to make that wisdom save. Otherwise, he has disadvantage on attack rolls against people other than me.
You just see him try to bite one of us. Yeah.
Amazingly,
that.
he succeeds. Wow, it's very pretty sweet. Like
All right.
glass.
Beautiful. He says, "You shouldn't be here," and points a vine at you, Roger.
What you saying? What you want from that? Okay, sweet.
And Roger, I need a DC 17 Constitution saving throw.
Con save? That's my worst one.
It's a shame I'm rolling these randomly. Actually, it looks like Miles is rolling them.
I know.
Miles.
What is Miles doing? He's charming people or something.
What? Fuck me running. I'm gonna re-roll that with one of my remaining inspirations.
Sounds good.
Come on, dice.
It does say I'm still charmed.
Oh
for
God
some
in
reason.
heaven. Well,
You can take that
can't
off.
put a hat on a hat.
I don't know
I
how.
only got one left. Jesus, what is that?
42.
42. What?
The answer to life and everything.
What kind of damage?
Oh, sorry. It's it's necrotic again. This is
Got
a
it.
like a white necrotic ray, though.
I'm concentrating on something?
Nope. This is held over from something.
Probably invisibility.
Not anymore.
Yep.
All right, Miles.
Miles?
I keep forgetting that I have a keybind for muting. Should I just cast harm on it? Just to hurt it? Well, actually, probably it's just a necrotic now that I think about it. Why is everything I have fucking necrotic? Jesus. I cast Dawn. Does this look celestial, elemental, fae, or fiend?
No.
Or undead?
No.
Damn it. Damn it. Oh, I'll get rid of that. I'm gonna cast Spirit Guardians at 5th level. So that is 5d8 radiant damage.
If I had the cube going for spell effects, it wouldn't protect against these rays, would it? Because they're not spells.
Correct.
Oof.
So
Uh-oh.
make a Let me see. Please go away.
Can you do it for magical effects?
What is the save
The
here?
cubal force effect specifically says shield from spell effects.
Make a wisdom save, please.
I would need I don't know what, something else.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? The one place you're safe from its magic eye beams
How much damage is that?
is in its cone of
28
anti-magic.
damage.
You stand right there, it can't beam you.
Radiant damage, if that matters.
How much?
28 radiant, if that matters. 28.
Did you roll it?
It rolled on my what's it called? I could roll it.
I
again.
saw a roll on
So-
D&D Beyond.
All right.
It was weird. I saw the roll come through there, but I didn't see it come through on the actual
I'll
page.
try to connect it again. Oh, I think it worked. I think I got it. Anyway, that's my turn. Oh, actually, I'll bonus action spiritual weapon. I'll do that at a lower level because I have to.
You
That's
can't.
4th level. Can I not?
No, you just cast a spell.
Like, I thought you could bonus action spells lower than that.
No, cantrips.
Cantrips.
Cantrips, yeah.
If you cast 2 spells in a round, one of them has to be a cantrip.
Why?
Because that's the rules.
Why do they have it like
Them's
that?
the
That seems
rules.
so weird.
Does counterspell work against that rule or with it?
No, it's on your
Reaction.
turn.
Oh.
All
So
right,
if you-
never mind.
Wait, so
It's-
if you cast a
Okay, so if you cast a spell as an action or a bonus action, then you can only cast cantrips
right,
for an action or a bonus action. Reaction is something totally separate.
Just like with sneak attack damage. Reaction is separate. It's not on your turn. It specifically says on your turn you cannot cast 2 spells. You can cast a spell and a cantrip. Or
All right,
the spell is a bunch of cantrips.
Landon, I need a DC 17 Wisdom saving throw. And it says, you
freaking
can't hide from
legendaries.
me.
I
This
think
guy
I'm good
get?
at those. Oh, fuck you. No. Anyone have inspiration? Because that's a 5. I just need fucking 3 higher and I win.
I got 1 left. Yeah, fuck it, take it.
Okay, so I just have +5, so I succeed.
This guy gets like unlimited legendary actions. He's
1
so
for each
quick.
eye stock.
I was gonna say,
Probably.
don't you normally only get 3, and then you get it every round? You get your 3 back.
This should be his 3rd, I think.
Yeah, it was his 4th.
But there's so few of us that in between each of us.
He restrained you, Loston.
He hit me.
What did
He
he
cast
hit you
4.
with?
He cast 4. 4.
He cast 4.
4.
He's done 4 now so far.
Jesus
just gonna
Christ,
keep
how
going.
horrifying.
Hey, you know what? Rich has got to have a.
Jesus
serious-
Christ, it's Jason Bourne.
All right, so Miles, you are charmed for 1 hour.
Oh no!
Even though he succeeded?
Did he succeed?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he succeeded.
I gave him my inspiration so he could add it onto it.
Oh, okay.
And now I'm
I
out.
win.
I was waiting for a
I'm-
second roll.
I'm no luckier
Oh,
than
no.
Loston on a bad day.
No,
All
yeah,
right.
literally I had to get 7 and above, and I didn't fucking do that.
Sombra.
Wait, oh shit, wait a second. Is that a magical effect?
Mm,
Has to be.
Let me
don't
check
charmed.
think so.
Let me check Claudicardo's shrew real quick.
Sombra.
Okay. Sombra casts spell. Sombra also bonus action Blade Song.
All right.
And then, 1 second. And then I do a spell cast, Sunbeam.
Ouch.
So I need a con saving throw, 20. Did that cast through? Okay, good.
It did, yeah. Jesus, another 4?
Huh? And that was
What happened, Blyden?
that throw the damage of 34
What?
at him. Is he going to use a legendary? No, he's not.
No, he's not.
And on his last spell effect, whenever he did, could I tell a range on that? We're pretty far, aren't we?
Yeah.
Actually, how far am I from him is the better question.
You're about 200 feet.
Oh, 200 feet.
Yeah.
Oh, then I couldn't have cast Sunbeam because I'm too far away from him. There's no way I could have got to him. I'm sorry.
Yeah, are they at range up there?
200 feet away.
Damn.
Oh, couldn't have cast Sunbeam. I'm sorry.
That's all right. You want to cast something else?
Well, that's a long way away. Well, the problem is if I try to go, I'm trying to see what else I could cast. I could probably cast a Chain Lightning instead. 150 foot range. But
What's your fly speed?
Well, with that's a good question. No, my fly speed is that's not true fly, so it's winged boots. Winged boots have a move speed I think is the same as mine, but let me see. 30 equal to my walking speed, and when I'm in, I think I'm only 10 faster, so I technically can't get closer than 40 feet from him, closer to him. So
That's close enough.
actually, yeah, well, that's close enough. So you're saying I can be within 150 feet if I? Yeah.
What's the range on Sunbeam?
60 feet. It can't be. It can't be Sunbeam. It has to be a different spell. So I'm thinking I'll just lightning bolt. Do I even have lightning bolt? I don't. I have chain lightning, which is kind of a waste, but fireball though. Can I just hit him with a fireball?
Yeah.
Okay. Fireball has the same 8d6 versus 68. So it's a dex of 20. So if you rolled your 4, then I guess technically it'd be the same.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
So got 35 damage. So I moved forward towards him, and yeah, cast fireball, and I did basically the same amount of damage. Oh, one more actually, one more. Haha.
Hey, Rich.
Yeah.
I just realized I should have pulled a Roger there and used my bonus action to stealth.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
So I no longer have an Ice Sombra, so I guess that's it for me.
We're gonna get you another one of those.
I know, right?
I feel like we've had like months of this, or weeks of this downtime to be able to wish for one, right?
Well, I could have, but I just didn't do it.
Oh no!
I think I had one last time. I think it's gone now.
Don't worry about it.
He's on hiatus.
Is he not attacked yet? Roger. You were not.
It's Roger's turn.
Did you get
ass.
attacked?
Me?
Yeah. I don't think you did, right? No, you did.
He hit me once as a legendary. He blasted me with necrotic energy. I haven't had anything since.
Lawson got attacked. Sombra got attacked. Miles, did you get attacked?
I tried to get charmed.
You did try
Yeah,
to
almost
get
got charmed.
Does my
Rando, did you
goading
get
attack?
attacked? Ah, ha, ha. All right. So, Rando, this one's
I'm
for
still
you.
invisible. Does that count?
No, you attacked, so you're invisible now.
Oh. And this is the slow. So a DC
17 dexterity saving throw, please.
Gosh, I can't believe we're so far away from him.
The cage is 200 feet up.
No. Oh, good.
All right, so you are slowed. Your speed is halved for 1 minute.
Okay.
You cannot take reactions. And you can either take an action or a bonus action, not both. And then you get to repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns.
Gotcha. Tricky little bastard.
All right. Now his turn. And who's getting the extra one? Oops. I rolled a d10. That's funny. All right. So, Lawson, you are getting the extra one.
How do you see me?
Oh, you're right, huh? So 2 people are getting an extra one.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, wait. It'd be a d4 then, huh? D4. Oops.
I see why you like this so much, Roger.
Yeah, it's pretty helpful.
Do we know how much damage he's taken?
So Rando and
He's almost
Roger
halfway done.
Rando and Roger.
are getting the extra ones. So, Rando, let's see. I need a DC 17 Constitution saving throw, please.
Constitution. All right.
Oh, that should be okay for you, right?
Yeah.
All right, and then the same thing again.
All 2 of them?
Yes, please. You got hit by the same ray twice.
Oof.
Well, at least it was a save you
Right.
got stuff on.
All right. Roger. I need a DC 17 Constitution saving throw for paralyzation.
Okay, sweetie. Oh god, I'm getting fucking rocked.
Oh. Oh.
Oh my fucking god. I mean,
Spend that inspiration and you can have the other roll.
Yeah,
Yes.
here's
No,
the
you-
left.
The last one.
I can't.
I have mine. You can have mine.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Inspire you.
thank you, Jesus. I will take a 21.
Not paralyzed. So would I had to waste a. Eventually, if I ever got to my turn again, waste a dispel
I
magic.
need to go pray again.
You do. How could you
Alright.
not have been praying? It's been with lots of downtime.
And
Yeah, I
DC
mean, I don't know.
17 Wisdom saving throw, Roger.
Wisdom. Oh, great. Well, I'm proficient in those now, so that's fun. Come on, baby.
Oh.
Yeah, baby. 26.
All right, so you are not feared.
Fantastic.
Miles.
Not a third.
Do I still take half on the con save, or is it just save or suck?
No, save or be paralyzed.
It's great.
Miles, charm again. DC 17 Wisdom saving throw.
Miles.
No.
What if I, if I don't want to? All right, wisdom,
Yes.
please. Yeah, fuck you. 26. Oh, I'm so cool.
And then Sombra, DC 17 Dexterity saving throw. And you are blade singing.
I know. Let's see if I can get anywhere out of it. I don't need to roll it twice. Once is enough.
Nice. All right, so you are not slowed.
How many attacks did he have? 7 attacks?
6.
6 attacks. Jesus Louise. And then a legendary after every single turn too.
Rando.
Oh, Boise.
Oh, Boise.
Right.
Welcome to
No.
Tier
Are
4, bitches.
slowed, so you can take an action or a bonus action, which means you can only attack with whelm or your offhand.
I wonder which one he's in.
Right.
Okay. Tough choice. Throw and whelm again 3 times.
Sounds good.
You're not slowed, are you? Or was it someone else?
Yes, I am. I'm slowed, and it shows.
All right, that's
bad
2
roll.
hits.
Wait, doesn't that mean you can only make
24 and the
1
20?
attack?
No, attack or bonus action. Or action or
Oh.
bonus action.
Okay.
So it's not so
Some bad damages. Yeah, look at that.
Damn.
45 damage. You're like, yeah, I might be slow, but I'll still kick your ass.
Almost wishing Landon would use his ability on him.
What's that?
Plus 10 to anybody.
Ah.
Oh, yeah. Landon.
What's the long rest thing, right?
It's a short rest thing.
Short rest.
He gets 2 a short rest.
What the fuck?
But he's probably AFK and just chose not to say it again.
All right.
This
So
guy.
this thing is
guy.
hovering near the ground.
What?
What?
Now he pops up.
You should be handing out these plus 10s, buddy.
Oh, you need to well, I thought we were gonna be dealing with zombies. Are we not gonna be dealing with? Because that's my channel divinity for turn undead for plus.
Who said
10.
anything about zombies?
So, I don't know. Someone else did.
It's the name of the creature.
Implies
Has
that
to
it's
be
undead, but
undead.
it is not.
Yeah, it's not undead.
Oh, okay. Who wants plus 10? I thought I was saying my channel divinities.
Go ahead and roll damage
Rando.
again, Rando.
Missed once.
Did I?
Yes.
He
you did.
missed with one of them, the first one.
Yep, you only rolled damage twice. You missed with the first one.
Oh. I
So-
rolled 3 times from my hit,
Yes,
for my whelm, and 2 of them hit.
2 of them hit.
Yeah.
And then I rolled
Sev-
damage on both of those.
Right.
Yeah.
So now that 17 that you have is turning into a 27.
Oh.
So now that is a hit.
Damn.
Yeah, I could do that sometimes.
Jesus.
Is it
Thank you, sir.
No
is it
problem.
anywhere near the ground?
Yeah, it's totally near the ground. It's like walking on probably like 6 or 8 foot vine legs.
So could I run to it and get back to the knee again? Or to another spot to hide at?
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm going to run out and smack it twice with this sword. Roger, shoot, please.
You got it, partner. This, I don't believe this will be at advantage. But I will make it a.
Actually,
shot.
it will be an advantage
Really? Why's that?
because Loston just hit it with a sword.
Austin's hitting it with a sword, dude. You
I
have
mean,
an
I get-
ally
I
within
get-
5 feet.
I get sneak attack damage, but I don't get advantage on the attack roll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
If you want to suddenly change how sneak attack works,
No.
then I'll take it. But yeah,
Sorry.
common misconception.
Yes.
All right.
But
Well,
you get the sneak attack, so that's what's relevant.
yeah. Why did that not roll? That's weird. Hang on a second.
Why did you roll, Loston?
Because technically I had advantage. I wanted to see if I got a crit. That's why I just did the 20. I'm like, if it's not a 20, I'm not going to say anything.
Because he's impotent. That's like
It's
like
not
the
doing the fucking
worst.
sharpshooter shot.
That's like the worst adjective.
Yeah. Gotta take it impatient.
No, that says impotent.
Patient. The patient's like, yeah.
No, there's some bad adjectives in here.
24.
Well, that's a 21 to hit.
That is a hit.
Enough.
Pow! 42 damage.
And then I hit it once more, but without the sneak attack damage. So just the 9. And I'm going to defensive flurry it just because. Oh, wow. And then run and hide with my bonus action.
If
A
I
19.
put one over there.
Okay.
All right.
We need new ones.
So he,
Buy some tomorrow.
or it, screams and shoots an eye ray at you, Roger. Or a vine ray. Sorry, vine ray.
No. No, please.
Uh-oh.
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Dex saving throw.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
What color is the
17.
ray?
Red.
Interesting. What's my
I
DC?
saw red.
17.
Can I fail this?
Now with its crit 20.
Double crane coming at us.
Double train.
The double
Nice.
crit.
That's a pretty good roll.
What kind of ray was it?
Death ray.
Yeah, the worst one.
Death.
The 10 one.
God.
The 10 one.
But a save means no damage.
Yep.
No, it's half.
It's
Oh,
Dex,
really?
so he doesn't
Oh.
take any.
No, it's modified.
Oh.
But they have the evasion. I have evasion?
You do, so you can cut it in half.
So half and
No,
half.
Half and
No,
half.
with evasion, if I fail, I take half. If I succeed, I take nothing.
Oh, all right.
really?
There you go. Nothing.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Good
Nice.
lord. We take those.
Do you think this
Um,
guy is immune to necrotic?
I don't know. All right. How's this guy looking, Rich?
He's down to quarter.
Down to a quarter, huh?
You
know, I'm not gonna risk it.
Combat tracker, you can see.
Oh. I will look. And yeah, I'm not
Remember,
gonna
right
risk
click
it.
and you can pop it out.
Hey, so question though, I'm sorry, I'll say this, but for evasion, isn't that only with regards to area effect spells?
Common misconception. The
That-
AoE
that's
thing
30.
lists. Yeah.
Huh?
Dexterity
All
saving
dex
throws.
saves.
Well, a dexter where you take half if you succeed.
It says you can nimbly dodge out of the way of certain area effects.
I looked it up
asking a
actually
question.
from a different game. That's just an example, like a fiery dragon's, like red dragon's fiery breath.
Yeah.
That's just an example. The actual rules text of the rule is, if you would take half damage on a success, you take 0, and if you would take full damage on a failure, you take half.
Yeah,
I
it's
always,
kind of
I
funny
always
because
thought it was an area effect one. That's all.
right, it's
the
kind of
idea
funny
behind
because like I have the bardic blade fury that flourishes,
Yeah.
but nowhere in it does it say I have to make a melee attack. It's just a weapon attack.
Yeah.
So technically, I can do blade flurries with an arrow.
That's pretty cool. I'll have to keep that in mind for another character
What?
build. All right, I'm
What's
gonna.
this guy's AC?
19.
Sorry.
20? Oh,
I'm going to action surge, and then I'm going to bonus action set up for an advantage shot by taking deadly aim, and I will action surge to shoot at him.
This is kind of poorly.
27 to hit.
Poorly written.
That's 5e for you. 47 damage.
Just vague enough to make
It's not poorly written. It's Oh, I can't even remember right now.
Rulings, not rules.
Thank you.
So he takes 47. I'm going to use my regular action. I'm going to cast Blink.
Okay.
Boop. And then I'm going to roll my d20 to see if I blink out.
Oh, 11. 11 and a half. There you
12 and
go.
up. Bye! You'll never hit me! You'll never hit my tiny head!
You do realize that the last time you blinked, you didn't disappear once?
Yeah. But now I just did. So I'm Gonzo. And that will end my turn.
All right.
Okay.
Miles.
Yes.
It's
I'm gonna
trying
cast.
to charm the hell out of you. I need a
Can I-
DC 17 Wisdom saving throw.
Can I get 120 feet within him?
Not
Yeah,
until
but
you
you
give
have to-
me a DC 17 Wisdom
Oh,
saving
again?
throw.
Oh,
Yes.
again?
Yes.
Why?
Because he's
Stop
trying to
it.
charm the
Likes
hell out of
you.
you.
Enough.
I keep rolling
Enough.
ones for you.
23. Go away. That's enough.
Yes,
Stop it.
you are within 120 feet of him.
Okay, I'm gonna try something ballsy and cast
Gate.
what is it? Guiding bolt at 7th level. So
Oh.
that's a
Go hit go.
attack roll.
Go hit go.
Wow! 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 Wow!
That
is
is
a miss.
gonna miss.
Fuck!
Amazing divine.
No one have what's it called? That's 10d6 damage.
Is that an attack roll?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
You
shit!
could-
I give myself plus 10.
Yes.
Yeah, but you still crit failed though.
Yep.
Doesn't
Doesn't
matter
work?
what you give yourself.
It doesn't matter how much your plus is. Be plus 90. A 1 is a miss.
Really?
Yep.
Unless somebody has inspiration
All right.
and you reroll it.
I
that's
got
all.
inspiration, Landon. Go ahead, take it. Reroll.
Thank you.
I think we're like almost all out of inspiration.
Oh yeah, I was holding that for a while.
Well, 'cause we have
What?
so many.
What?
It just
Oh
ain't
my
meant-
fucking
it just ain't
god!
meant- it ain't
Wow.
meant to be.
Oh my god!
You know what this is? This is the game making up for Tristan's double crit success.
Yeah.
So, when I played Adventures League in Mountain View, like, Guiding Bolt was the worst spell. Like, people never cast Guiding Bolt because they always fucking missed, no matter what they had. It seemed like you always fucking missed with a Guiding Bolt.
Super cursed.
Fuck.
What was the other one you always passed as a GM?
Oh yeah, I
Radiant
know.
Bolt or what it was?
The
The
cantrip.
first level the cantrip, Clark cantrip, yeah.
Yeah.
Sombra.
Yes.
He does not use the legendary. It
I'm
is
gonna
your
go get
turn.
something to eat, by the way. So,
He doesn't?
Uh-oh.
Boom,
My God,
boom.
wow.
He has
That
something more
doesn't-
devious up his sleeve.
That does not
Or
sound
mine.
good. Is it my turn?
Yes, it is.
Says I'm next up. That's why I'm asking.
Oh, because Landon never hit in turn.
Oh.
I gotcha.
Okay. All right. So I wonder why he didn't use a legendary. I wonder. Do I have any theory behind that?
Wonder. Who-
No, but I'll tell you after combat's over.
Is he healing himself?
No.
So I'm so he's not moved at all. So I was basically 160 feet away. Now I'm gonna fly closer. So I'm now 120 feet away, and I
I could hit him with 120 something.
I have I could hit him with a circle of death.
Might be a little
But-
overkill, but
Might not be great because of the way that works. Yeah, I was
why
looking
have
like
you have you seen him try to make a save?
I have not. How much does he have left in his health bar, Chris?
Less than a quarter.
So don't go feeble mind then. That'd be kind of silliness.
I'm thinking he's probably got about 60 more hit
Yeah.
points.
Unfortunately, I can't kill him myself, but yeah. So I will. I guess I can just toss a chain lightning on him.
It's so cursed. It's extremely cursed.
DC 20 dex save.
Nope. Selected. I'm not. Okay, just put that a second.
I mean, he is
Oh.
sluggish, so.
Nice. I killed him?
No, it did not.
Oh. He's got a big death
I know.
skull on him now.
Oh, you know what? I clicked that by accident.
I was going to say, yay! He got a death skull. He's dead.
I don't even see him. Where the hell is he?
Look in the
Combat
combat
tracker.
tracker.
Oh, he's way up there. Gotcha.
He's also, yeah, if you look above us, scroll out, you can see him.
So
But
I
yeah,
moved
if you right-click
closer.
the combat tracker, it'll pop out for you, and you can keep an eye on it.
Gotcha.
And then if you click the 3 dots, you can pop that out into another browser window and put that wherever the hell you want.
Hmm.
All right, so Lawston is hidden, and he is the only one hidden. Is that correct?
Roger's not here at all.
Oh, that's right.
He's in the ether.
So, let's see.
But he is not undead, right?
Correct.
Ooh.
1, 1.
That's not good. At least you've got a lot of hit points, Rando. Let's see here. 6, 8, 9. All right. DC 17 strength saving throw.
Ooh.
John.
I don't think I can fail.
You can do this, Rando.
He
What's your
says
plus?
He rolls a 5.
You passed it.
He
With a
passed
5.
it, but it was a little too cocky there for a second.
DC 17 dexterity saving throw.
That one sounds good.
Yeah.
That
Oh, yeah.
And
intelligence saving throw.
DC 17 dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity.
Not this time.
Cool.
No good.
Yes, disintegrations.
Indomitable.
Oh.
What's that let you do?
Let's reroll a save.
Yeah, it just lets you re-roll the save, and
Nice.
it's unlimited use. Yes, there's 3 of them. I'm gonna roll it again.
3 a day.
Yeah.
That's better.
All right.
Nice.
No disintegrations.
Oh, that's good. Well, they have
All
a lot
right.
of hit points, so.
And he only used 3 eye rays that time.
My God.
Rando,
Huh?
time for some revenge.
Is,
Some of
is his
them
eye
got-
raised? Is his eyes falling
How
off or something?
dare you?
Smack,
Hell
smack,
yeah.
smack. I'm still slowed though, right? Do
Yes.
I get a save for
Oh,
that?
you should have had a save last round, so go ahead and do that. It was a
what is
that? More like-
DC 17 con?
It's probably more like, how dare you?
Yeah.
No, dexterity.
Oh, oops, damn.
Either way, made it.
Yeah,
18.
that's fine.
Yeah, okay.
On the
I'll take
roll.
it then. I'll take it. All right, so sped up again, huh, bastard? How about you take whelm to the face? Or since you're all face.
All eyeballs. Oof.
Nice.
Oof. And look at these rolls.
Nice.
Jesus.
And one Warhammer. Come on, Warhammer.
And a crit.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus.
He's dead. He's so dead.
I'm rolling the damage anyway.
Not yet. That one will get him.
Right. Smackety do.
The Warhammer was the least damage out of the 3.
2 on the crit damage. Jeez.
All right, now he's dead.
There's just a blood spot.
All right.
So, wow.
So that was a paragon creature.
A what?
Paragon creature. It's when you take 2 or more creatures and smash them into the same body.
I'm back.
Oh.
And then every time you kill the equivalent of one of them, their actions get removed. So you actually fought 3 of them right there. But by the time his first turn rolled around, you had already gotten him past 1/3 or 2/3, whatever.
I didn't know there was a name for that.
Huh.
Wow.
It's something the Angry DM made up.
Action economy for the win.
What'd you call it?
That's something that
Aragorn?
Paragon.
I was doing that as like early as like 3-4 years ago in Adventurers League. I was like, this final fight against the Black Spider and his big spiders isn't exciting enough. I'm gonna make up a new monster that's like a weird godling, like demonic fetus inside of the big spider's abdomen. It's like its body's like a moon and it has 12 attacks. It's 4 spiders glued together.
Yeah, the title of his article was Two-Headed Bifurcated Snake.
That's that's pretty good.
Wow. Cool.
Dead.
Or not so cool. Did the sleeping giant ever wake up, by the way?
Nope, still snoring away.
Right.
Goodness.
We
When
could
you
kill
said
him, too.
it roared and screamed, I was like, oh, fuck.
Sleep like the dead. So, yeah, alright. That's interesting. Does the guy have anything on him? It's just a big old blob of shit.
Nope, just big old pumpkin.
So, hey, there might be some meat in there for you.
Giant pumpkin seeds.
What were his parts? What were his mashed parts?
What was that?
You said he
Just
used
a
2
plant?
creatures. What are they?
3.
Oh, it was
3.
3 death tyrants put together and modified a bit.
So that's why it went from the 6 attacks the first time, 3 the second.
Interesting.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So it would have had 9 had we not knocked it down immediately. Oh,
Can I use my cooking skill to see if there's any useful edible stuff in it?
There is nothing that you'd want to eat.
Eyeball juice?
Vomiting,
Excuse me, sir.
vomit-inducing.
It's
Hey, you know-
Even to a
matter, right?
tiefling.
I've been watching this show on Netflix called Meat Eater. And
Yeah.
one of the delicacies this guy likes to eat, get this. They cut the eyeball out of the, say, deer. And behind the eyeball is this like white oozy stuff. Apparently it tastes like cookie dough or some kind of a dough.
What the
It
fuck?
looks fucking disgusting.
I mean,
It's
come
so
on.
bad.
I mean, where does
He's like-
imitation vanilla
He's
come from?
like, watch this. Pops the eyeball out, and
Juju, it
inside
doesn't
that,
come from Beaver's ass anymore.
He's like pulls a piece of this white goose out. He's like, here, try this. And people are like, oh yeah,
Jesus.
well, it's not bad. He's
Tastes like cookie dough.
It was
Raw?
so-
He just eats it raw, pulling it out of the fucking deer's head?
Yes.
Raw!
Yes. What do you think vultures go after the eyeballs first?
They're vultures!
They're going for that yummy
They like cookie
freaking
dough.
Wasn't
Next
cookie
time
dough.
you're dying in the
Well-
desert, toss him some cookie dough.
Wasn't
Yeah,
cookie
really.
Maybe.
dough.
Well, you know, you eat cookie
Sorry.
dough raw as well.
Just dough, just like a fresh, like floury dough that you make bread out of.
I'm choosing to believe it was cookie dough.
That's even better. Even better. Next time you go shoot a deer, you try it.
So, no, I won't. No, I won't. No, I won't.
Or a beholder, whatever, you know.
I have a very Roger has a very broad palate. You're telling me there's nothing salvageable here for a guy
Nope.
who eats Suffolk eggs and Rakshasa flesh?
It's rotten.
So you could call this. You would call this demonic. Mountain oysters.
Maybe I could.
Rocky Mountain oysters.
I'm gonna get.
Demonic oysters.
I want to get a
Oysters.
wand of purify food and drink, just to make so I can eat anything.
Just because you can eat it doesn't mean
Dead-
it's tasty.
Right. In Dark Sun, kanks, which are one of the things you ride a lot on,
I thought it was
I'll be right
Spanx.
literally says in the description of it, nothing will eat this once it's died because of all the enzymes and everything that goes to work, breaking it down almost immediately.
So my obviously my wife is Chinese and she'll tell me like there's only a few things Chinese people won't eat. One of them is cats.
Oh.
Because apparently they're just fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
I think
So I find it funny that in the U.S.
The-
cats have been found to be served at Chinese restaurants.
Yeah, that's the old.
That's the old trope.
Yeah, it's a trope for sure.
That and the countries that eat dog, because Americans find that so displeasing.
Yeah, I've
Because
driven
they're
by
cute
places
as hell.
that serve dog, but I never had it.
See, that's the problem with dogs. Is my sister has a friend who brought a dog over, and I looked at the dog, and I'm like, "You're the ugliest thing in the world, but you're so damn cute at the same time. How the hell is this possible?"
Oh, literally, like my dog Henry.
So ugly, they're cute.
Yeah.
If they were any less ugly, they wouldn't be cute anymore.
Yeah, dogs are a mess, but they're super cute.
I'll be right back.
Constantly want to lick your face and chew your shoes and piss you off at the same time. Eat off your plate when you're not looking, you know.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the worst thieves sometimes. You gotta love them. It's your job.
Fucking dogs. Turn your back, turn around, all of a sudden they chewed up all your mail. And turn your wallet into a freaking, you know, their own little chew toy.
Yeah,
You
there's
go
like
to the
this
bathroom?
thing where
I'll be right
like
back.
Chinese food in America is completely different than like cultural Chinese cuisine.
Yeah,
in
it's
China.
100%. 100%.
It's this like this what is it? It's this like cultural heritage thing where if you in the olden days at least, if you made it to America as a Chinese person, you were considered extremely successful. And in China, meat, like potable meat, is not as plentiful. It's rare. It's expensive. So they put meat in fucking everything in Chinese food here to show that they have so much success.
You ever think it's cultural appropriation when people like make these fake cultural foods in the U.S.?
Like Panda Express?
Like sure,
Absolutely.
or not just that, even Mexican food, Taco Bell, or
yeah, that shit's vile.
Is that like? I mean, I've never been called that before, but it's kind of like a cultural appropriation thing. You're just using that name to make it sound exotic so you can sell more shit.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, Panda Express. I worked next to one in Sacramento. There was a guy who worked with me at Target there, and this Asian fella, and he's like, "So hey, I got approached for a job at the Panda over there." I was like, "Oh, you were looking for a second job, right? Good for you." He's like, "Yeah, they want me to be a manager," and I'm like, "Oh, damn, that's great, dude." He's like, "Yeah,
because I'm Asian."
He's like, "They only want me because I'm Asian. They want me to like stand up there and look Asian for the Panda Express," and I'm like, "Oh, that kind of sucks." He's like, especially since I'm Japanese.
Yeah. I'm not even Chinese, fuckers.
And they're like, we don't care. We don't fucking care. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, at least they were honest with him.
Can you speak with an Asian accent?
I would have been like, how much can I fuck off? If you let me just stand there and my assistant does all the work, I'll take the job.
But I just find it funny, like, you remember those, like, various cultural appropriation articles, people wearing fucking traditional Asian, like, garb to a prom. That was that girl who did that.
It's extremely tacky when someone does that.
It is, but is it any more or less tacky when you got a freaking restaurant that's basically panders to, like, some American-style food that they just slap a Chinese name on that's not Chinese food at all?
Yeah.
I have a huge problem with cultural appropriation in general because I always grew up thinking about the melting pot. All cultures into one.
Yeah.
And so it's like...
Yeah, I just, it's just like things that people get outraged over, and then you think about society in general, and you're like, oh, come on, look at all this other garbage that we do in society and nobody freaking takes umbrage on. It's just.
I mean, I don't know. It's frustrating that it falls by the wayside, but like that doesn't make it okay. It's still lame. Just no one's talking about it.
It's even more lame because it's corporatized.
Yeah.
It's like they're literally fucking making money. They're literally like selling this garbage to people to make money. That's why it's even worse.
Yep. Are we all back?
I think so.
I believe so.
Rando?
Sorry, societal commentary just makes me want to move into my hermit.
Miles?
My hermit mansion with
Yes,
books.
sir.
Lucky. want to mention the books. All right, so with the plant beholder defeated, Roger takes a quick look over the giant to make sure it's still sleeping. He's like, "All right, guys, keep it down. I'm gonna try and break her out of there." And he says, "Yoga mat," and flies on his magic carpet back up to the cage. And he's like, "Hey again, it's me."
All right, so she's like
Sorry,
standing
short
at
delay.
the edge of the cage now. You can see she's got like bat wings, so like her hands are attached to the wings, right?
They're not bone wings, right?
What was that?
Like
They're not bone wings, right?
No.
Since we were talking about that earlier.
Her hair is long and stringy. She's got fangs. Her skin is like a dark gray. And she's got clawed hands and feet. And
What is she?
You have no idea.
Can I roll
Okay,
for it?
guys,
Maybe.
we're supposed to break somebody out of this prison,
Do we
but
know it's
are we
her?
sure it's her
One way to find out, am I right?
and not the possibly
What?
permanently sleeping giant?
What would I roll for that? Arcana, nature?
what did the
Obviously.
blue lady? Who did the blue lady tell us to break out? What did she say exactly?
Been duped and burned way too often.
Oh, that wasn't the one I wanted you to break out. She's actually a really terrible, terrible criminal. Now you gotta go get her and put her back in prison before I am gonna help you out.
And go wake my friend up. He's been enchanted to sleep.
Can you guys give me 10 minutes, or do you not have that luxury?
Sure.
Milron is her name.
So,
No, wrong.
blue lady sent us to free Milron,
Correct.
a woman named Milron.
So we ask her name.
A person named Milron. Did not say a sex.
Sure. So
All right.
ask her name, I guess.
All right. Introduce
Yeah.
yourself, Roger.
You may call me. And then he says a word in Elvish, which means the head of the snake, which is the name given to him by the snow elves. And he says, "And what can I call you?"
Milron. My name is Milron.
Is that true? Do I believe her?
Yes.
Yes.
Did Roxara send you?
Yes and no. I'm not sure. I look over it. I telepathically talk to Miles. Like, Miles, what's the blue lady's name?
Blue Lady.
Not helpful. Okay, cool. Did you say Roxara?
Roxara.
The blue
I don't
lady?
know. I don't know who that is. We're sorry, excuse me. We're on a mission from God.
Oh,
Yeah.
good lord.
Yeah. We're very powerful.
He is a great
adventurers.
lord.
We
Dare
are
you
very powerful
say.
adventurers contracted by a divine power to free you from imprisonment so that you might aid us in our holy quest to slay a devil guy who sucks.
Well, take me
That's
to
it.
this person, this divine being.
You got it.
Ow.
Right. Don't go running off, all right? Stick with us. Otherwise, I cannot guarantee you safety. And he looks for the lock to pick.
It says DC 25 across the top of it.
DC 25, huh? Well, it's a good
Wow.
thing that I can't roll lower than a 29. No, wait. Actually, sorry. That's my stealth. I can't roll lower than a 25. I have plus 15.
Nice. Oh,
Choo choo. Fucking can't with that fucking thing. Wow. So she goes over to this legendary, lock that keeps planar beings trapped away forever in a fucking fairy tale style land. And he's like, "I'll zoop, click, click, clack," and he pops it open.
and she
Does it?
jumps out of the cage and grabs you and flies you around and puts you back down on our carpet. And then she flies back down around to the ground.
Okay.
And lands like with
Happy
that
move.
superhero fucking.
Okay. You're pretty good at flying there.
Is this like Tinkerbell but a prison?
What?
Not quite.
Seems a lot like this. Seems like a plot of Tinkerbell for a little bit.
Because Captain Hook had Tinkerbell on the lantern or whatever.
Yeah.
This is like a cage, though. Isn't like a lantern.
Well,
But she does fly.
But she's also human-sized.
I mean,
but there's a big giant over there.
Truth?
I guess
does not have a hook?
the aesthetic bears some similarity,
That's true.
tangentially speaking. So,
Okay.
all right, Milron, come with us,
All right. So you guys head back to the train.
and we quietly take our leave.
Sounds good.
I introduce her to the minions, and I cook her a nice hot meal.
Of eyeballs.
I mean, whatever she wants, but yeah, you'll like this. It'll be nice of gourmet cooking after prison food for so long. Am I right?
Oh, yes. I love that he comes from underneath the dice, too.
Yeah.
I love how Roger rolls.
Why
the
does it roll
most
6
crits.
dice whenever I roll anything?
Rolls most crits when he's rolling.
Because of
freaking
your
dice on cooking.
reliable talent. I don't know why it rolls for the reliable talent. Maybe it's like when I rolled the D5, it rolled a D10. Maybe the reliable talent die has all the same numbers on it.
That's fucking insane.
Roll again. I want to look.
Okay. Let's look very closely. I've clicked cook's utensils, but once I've clicked it only once. I have not double clicked it. Go back over to the tab, and there are.
Nope. They're just regular
You just-
D20s.
You just rolled 2 sets of the same numbers. Very strange. 9 and a 17 and a 9 and a 17. Yeah. I cook her steak tartare, the side of Yukon Gold potatoes, country gravy, big pillowy biscuits, and a jug of sweet tea.
Sweet. She gobbles it down.
Okay.
And
So
loves
why
it.
did the blue lady want you to be freed? How do you know her?
I do not know this blue lady you speak of.
Blue Lady's a
She got-
divine. Yeah.
She got a lot of heads that are cut off. One speaks in a language that's like probably infernal of some nature. She's really cool. Brings you back from the dead sometimes. Blue.
Sounds like a wonderful divine being.
All right.
I'm
well,
curious to find out what she wants of me.
All right.
Yeah. Telepathically, I say to the group, let's just hope it's not another Chinatown.
I don't know what that is.
Chinatown, he says telepathically, colloquially refers to the act of being asked to rescue or bring someone to a location only for that person to then be assassinated as part of the subterfuge. Like what happened to our Yugoloth friend from the prison in Avernus.
I could ask God. I could ask my God, hey, are you gonna kill it?
Well, if your god is, he says telepathically, then that's your god's prerogative. We are asking your god for help in this final battle here. Now that's the cost of what your god's going to give us. So be it.
What what was your name again?
I don't know.
Millhouse?
Millhouse.
Cool.
Milron? Milron.
Milron.
Milron with an N?
Yes.
Give me 1 second
Milron.
here, Milron.
Mill Run is a slough of water that runs next to a factory.
Or a mill.
Can you give me 10 minutes? Can we give me 10 minutes?
You
Well, we're back on
really
the train,
gotta.
so you can just go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
To give
do something.
Landon 10 minutes or to give Miles 10 minutes?
No. I don't know this Landon. I'm gonna cast Legend more on Milron.
Legend lore on Milron.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love the fact that Miles just keeps like, excuse me a second, and it disappears for 10 minutes, comes back. Hey guys,
Because we didn't even. This is like a train, like multiple rooms. We don't need to know where you are at all times.
Yeah.
What if
Like,
I
hold on,
get
guys.
lost?
What if you get lost?
Yeah.
There are secret tunnels throughout this trade, even though you can't really have tunnels in trade. But
Give me just a second here. I'm reading something here.
No problem. I assume this wouldn't be easy for you.
Can you click the spell so I can read what Legend Lord does?
Mm-hmm.
Name or describe a person, place, or object. Spell brings to your mind a brief summary of the significant lore about the thing you named. Basically. The more information you have, the more precise the details.
which is funny because it gives you information. So
That work?
the more you keep using it.
I'll cast it for you.
Why did that not work?
Here.
Mm.
There you go. You should see it now on the thing. Right?
Where?
No, didn't cast.
Oh, there it is. It's in OOC.
That was an OC.
Yeah.
Lore might consist of current tales, forgotten stories, or even secret lore that has never been widely known. If the thing you named isn't of legendary importance, you gain no information. The more information you already have about the thing, the more precise and detailed the information you receive is. The information you learn is accurate, but might be couched in figurative language. For example, if you have a mysterious magic axe on hand, the spell might yield this information. Woe to the evildoer whose hand touches the axe, for even the haft slices the hand of the evil ones. Only true child of stone, lover and beloved of Moradin, may awaken the true powers of the axe, and only with the sacred word Rudnog on the lips. Such an awkward sentence.
I love that freaking description. Now it's up to the DM to create some fucking crazy...
Write a poem, bitch.
Basically, let's go look through some, like, ancient texts and find some crazy ass writing.
All right, so Milron is Milron was one of the 3 lieutenants of the Lady in Blue. It was Milron, Dretza, and Roxara.
Huh. Okay.
Let's see here.
Wait, she was a lieutenant of her, then how come she doesn't recognize her?
Probably didn't go by a Lady in Blue.
Yeah.
But you described her.
Probably wasn't headless and holding a bunch of heads at the time.
He just described the photo that's in the thing.
Yeah. I mean, did we believe her when she said she hadn't heard of her?
Maybe she wasn't blue back then.
Yeah, Lady Blue's been around for a long fucking time and died and come back.
Divines are usually pretty old.
Maybe she wasn't blue back then, I said.
Maybe she was green.
Maybe she was just a goddess without a particular color.
All right, let's see. So, she was killed in. So, Lady in Blue was killed by her lieutenants in the 101st year of the First Age.
Oh.
Her lieutenants are Milron, Roxara, and Drezit.
Oh, girl, you get in Chinatown.
Yeah, I'm gonna say telepathically after 10 minutes. Yeah, prepare for Chinatown. Number, what is it, 3? How many have we had? There was the one with the U-Haul.
Basically, we broke her out of the prison so the Lady in Blue could kill her.
Yeah.
Maybe. Or telepathically, I replied.
somehow.
This is all telepathic. Roger's telepathically. Maybe she's gonna forgive her. Maybe something nice will happen. And he puts his head in his hand and he kind of rubs his temple and he's like, kind of clutches it. He's like, "Why the fuck would anything nice ever happen?"
I could. You forgot to mute. I heard that. I could ask her real quick.
She used another head for the other hand. She has 3 and 3.
Just say, hey, are we getting Chinatown? Yes or no answers only. And it's yes or no. I could ask if you want me to.
I mean, would it change what we're gonna do?
Yeah, don't really care.
Roger kind of looks
Lost
over
in
at
quote
Nilron.
of the year.
Roger looks over at Nilron enjoying her food, and he kind of tightens
Delicious.
his jaw.
Shut the fuck up.
He tightens his jaw and
No
like
way
his lip trembles, and he looks away, and he's like, I don't know, but in telepathically he says, I don't know about you guys, but I'm sick and fucking tired of being jerked around by divines who treat their personal petty vengeance as divine justice. It's not like she's very worse off for having been betrayed. She's a fucking god now. She should be thanking Nilron.
I can ask,
We have actually no idea what we're bringing her for. There might have been a misunderstanding as well. So
I'm sorry I laughed so hard. Rich going, very good food. It was really funny to me.
I want to know. I would like it if I'll distract Nilron if you want to go cast your spell in another room.
You don't have to distract. I can just go to my room. I'll see you guys. Give me.
I make her more food.
Go do your personal stuff in the other room again.
All right, it's incense time, motherfucker. All right, I'm gonna cast.
I don't need details.
I'm gonna cast commune. Yes or no questions only. I get 3. Hello, God.
Are you there?
How are you doing? Yes for good, no for bad.
what is that? Is that a question?
That is a wild use of community.
Why would you use that?
I have 2 more. It's fine.
Don't ask
I
that
only
question.
need 1.
Unclear.
Unclear. So he's not doing good or bad.
Me too, buddy. Are we getting Chinatown? Meaning that, are you gonna kill this? What is the name again? This is asking other god, the real god overhead. Rich, please.
Milron.
Evan?
I'm not God.
Milron. Milron.
No.
Yvonne? Oh, sick. That's it. I don't have another question. Goodbye.
Unclear.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, according to her, we're not getting Chinatown.
Right. Anyhow, let's deliver the query.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Corey?
Kind of our payment for getting help.
Well, she was a lieutenant for the goddess. Maybe that payment is actually her services to help us defeat Gazra.
That could be. We should keep her alive until we get to the Blue 80s and then find out.
Yeah, we do. We do that.
We're not going to kill her.
But where are we meeting her?
She's going to appear on your train, actually.
Oh shit!
Oh, snap.
Could just ask us in person, Jesus.
So she is now standing in front of you, Roger, and Milron. And Milron, like, her eyes go big. And then, like, she kind of chokes on her food. And the lady says, Milron, my little mouse, we have much to do. Come with me. And, like, Milron, like, shakes her head and, like, looks quizzically at her. And then smiles a big toothy grin. And the lady touches her and they both disappear.
Oh,
No,
that was
No. She touches her, looks at you, and she says, you will have my aid on the field of battle.
Okay. I wonder what that's going to look like.
Yeah.
By the way, the blue lady
some sort
says
of psychosexual thing with this.
we aren't getting Chinatown. Where the hell's where's the bat go?
You went via bathroom
Roger
and missed your god.
Oh fuck!
No,
Roger
you
is,
missed your god. You're doing that in the bathroom.
I was asking a question. It's kind of rude.
Yeah.
Like it's like if you're on your way to my house and I like give you a call right as you're on the doorstep and I'm like, hey, what are you doing? And they don't tell me. Kind of rude, not gonna lie. Whatever.
Kind of like you're at home in the bathroom doing something private. They show up at your door and then leave.
Anywho,
Okay. Well, that was interesting and a little scary.
It is the burden of those who love the gods the most to suffer at their whims. Anyway, I'm gonna box up this
That's
food. I
true.
don't want it to go to
That's
waste.
true.
Say, I don't see you suffering a whole lot. Then again, I don't.
I'm going to go make another snow sombra.
I look over with my one good eye.
By choice.
Mm-hmm.
How's that suffering? Seeing through everything and people's pain.
So
It sucks. It is more than I bargained for, and it's existentially terrifying. That's why we're an eye patch.
Lawson puts his hand out. All right, I'll take over.
well, it's 10 after to our 12 after. The question is, what we want to play any more? We want to end now? What do you guys want to do?
I think we should at least talk to Sogthanok. He just said he wants a word. Maybe we can learn what his quest is. Talking to him.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So let's point our train due Acheron word.
Do Sogthanok
Due
word.
south.
Do Sogthanok word.
The deep
Am I
south.
assuming we have enough time to do a full rest?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna enunciate it real loud. I will be right back.
There you
Right
go.
back.
Great.
You know, we need to figure out how to get him so that he can change his picture back and forth. You know, away, here.
He can just turn his camera on. It's that easy.
I did on accident. Whoops.
So we.
Wait, actually, I have an idea about this. I have an idea. Keep going. 1 second. Oh, here we go.
So we take a long rest.
Yes.
Never mind clapping things up. That means I'm gone.
That's not going to work very
we're
well,
not
I don't
gonna-
think.
Yeah.
It's gone. Landon. 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 Landon.
What rarity is a +3 weapon?
It's already gone, dude.
Very rare.
Very rare. It's not legendary.
Yeah.
So it's
No.
got to be very rare.
Very rare.
Uncommon, rare, very rare. +1, +2, +3.
What is the price for a very rare item?
All right, so you guys head for the only real place you know to get a hold of Sogthanok, which is his master's cave, I guess it was.
Yep.
On Gehenna.
Gehenna, that's
guys,
what it was.
Head south and head to the volcanic plain of Gehenna.
The
and
deep south.
land in the mountains. And Sogthanok is out there waiting for you, like Lando Calrissian.
Ain't taking
We're
my
like-
trade.
We walk up and we're taking your shit. He's like, this deal is getting worse all the time.
Lando, this is Rando. Nice to meet you.
Wah wah.
So, Sog says, "Hey guys, what's going on?"
Well,
Big war.
Big war with
I heard.
let's go somewhere private.
This is as private as we're gonna get.
There's do you have like a spell you can cast, like make a scrying more difficult?
No, I don't cast spells.
You want the cone of
Cone of silence.
Just stare at each other the whole time.
No, fucking like there's like a spell that does that. Fucking Mordenkainen's Secret Sanctum or some shit does that.
Well, I could cast some kind of a thing, but I mean, just get on the train if you want to.
Our train is shielded, yes, from scrying. Lost them.
I would hope so. My cabin, at least.
Let's meet Sogthanok in your cabin if that's okay.
I have a meeting room in my area. Yes. I don't so much have a cabin as I have a whole house, basically.
That's fair.
And the top 2 floors of the caboose.
Very good. Oh man, I'm out of inspiration. I need to take that off. All right, so let us adjourn to the war room.
Okay.
Why don't you describe what's the war room look like, Lawson?
It's very much a conference room. I
Is
mean,
it? Does it look like the conference room we used to meet in to play D&D in person?
Yes, but with slightly better chairs.
Slightly.
And tables
I mean,
and
there's
whiteboards.
a whiteboard, everything.
The clock doesn't work.
There's no dry erase markers though. It's crazy. They haven't been invented yet. Just a whiteboard.
Yeah. Magic whiteboard.
Just use your finger.
Every
Having
time you
a
walk in,
journey-
there's something different. Sometimes in a different language, like Spanish. I mean,
Elvish. Oh man. So we adjourn to the war room with Sogthanok, and Roger feels more comfortable talking with him now. He's like, "You probably already guessed, but we are going up against a certain infernal power in the near future."
Oh, I know.
Use
That's why I
your
wanted to talk
support.
to you.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
What have you got in mind?
I got some guys I can lend you.
By some
Hell,
guys,
I'd
do you
even be
mean?
there.
Really? That's thoughtful. By some guys, do you mean roughly a couple thousand Yugoloths? Because I would love that.
Yeah, roughly.
Hey, we'll take it.
All right.
So my question to you, Sogthanok, before we put pen to paper here, is what do you want in return?
Oh, there's always something, right? That's the
There's
way it
always
works.
something.
It's,
Right, but if we could get
it's
that in
changed now.
writing, I can
So,
notarize it.
You give me something, I give you something. And what I'd really like is passage for me and my friends on your wonderful vehicle. I mean, I'm
To
not
and
saying
from.
drive me around every day. I'm not going to call you to take me to the liquor store or anything. But, maybe once every couple of months. Ferry a few me and my pals around.
Roger pulls out a little box and removes a cigar, and he lights it up. He says, "So, this would probably be continuing the blood war, your effort there, right?"
Not
Correct.
necessarily. I mean, our interest is in the blood war, yes.
Well, as long as it's a perpetual war with no clear winner and it's off of my doorstep, I don't particularly mind.
Yeah, and I'm not going to ask you to fly to any dangerous zones or anything like that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna put your vehicle at risk for me.
Yeah, depending on the numbers, I might need a little advance notice.
I can give you advance notice.
Can you give a cash advance?
Kind of specialize in transportation.
Oh, you're gonna charge me, are you?
Oh.
And he
Greatly
laughs
reduced rates.
and he hits you on the shoulder.
Yeah. You call it the friends and family discount.
Says, "Yeah, I'll pay you in advance, of course." What am I gonna
What?
hold on to the money until we get there?
Yeah. All right then. I have no problem with that, but Lawson, it's your train.
I'd like to button down.
I'm back.
Button down, not so much how often or anything, but at least a rough amount. I mean, if it's going to be a transactional thing, then I don't think I'm gonna have a problem. But if it's free rides, I'm gonna need a number on that.
No, it's
Sogthanok
not free
wants-
rides. Not free
All right.
rides.
I will do business with almost anybody. So
Oh, you got to make
True.
it sound good, Lawson.
you
know what I mean?
Okay,
Sell it.
I will upgrade you for free to first class.
With our friends and family discount.
How's that?
Sounds like a good deal, boys.
I offer Sogthanok a companion cigar. A companion to mine.
He takes it and he says, "Why don't you guys come inside and we'll drop the papers."
Well, I'm a notary. I could draw him up right here. Roger says his arm hair like pricking up, like, ooh, I hope we're not getting ambushed.
Sounds very fishy.
He says, "Nah, I got the papers all written practically. Change
Can
a few
I-
notes, sign a few
can I-
things."
Can I get a read on him?
I mean,
I think it's a given.
Give
He's
me-
holding shit back.
a
Yes.
insight at disadvantage.
Disadvantage, huh? Ooh. His weird bug face is probably hard to read.
Exactly. He's got two big eyes staring at you and fucking some clackers going here.
22. Also, what's his worst fear?
Oh, I thought we went through this.
We probably did. It may have changed in recent months, though.
Not becoming an Ultraloth.
Failure to move up. So he's very ambitious. Okay.
I'm gonna cast
I got a
Shield Face.
I got a 22 when I read him.
Yeah, so I mean, you feel like he's holding something back, but not necessarily related to you guys going in there.
I look over at Lawston and I like cock an eyebrow, like, I don't know.
I go in.
We're going over any paperwork with fine-tooth comb.
Shit.
That's just a given. Don't worry about that. But yeah, he's gonna hold shit back.
Yeah. I mean, he's probably murdering babies and glassing planets and shit wherever he's going, but
I doubt that.
Not my planet, so what are you gonna do? All you can do is, batten down the hatches and try and keep your own safe.
I mean, it'll have to be written in there that the Prime is off limits, because we're not going to be the replacement for
Gazra.
Well, no, replacement for any of the hells.
Yep. No dice.
Oh. Isn't that kind of already the plan, since we're going to have that book in one piece on the Prime?
Yeah, but
true.
Still, it's nice to have it some backup plans and shit in writing.
He says, my friends, that's primarily the place we would be going.
Prime?
To the Prime.
Yes.
To our Prime.
I think there's only one, right?
No, there is.
To my world. He's just kind of biting down on the cigar.
He says, yeah, we got stuff to do there.
Pray tell, what do you have to do on my world?
We're influencers. We got to get down there and influence.
We're influencers.
I got to have a presence. You know what I mean?
YouTube.
I got to have a presence.
Whoa, holy shit.
You ever heard of Facebook? I mean, no? Instagram? What?
What's up, YouTube? Today, we're conquering a planet. But first, I'd like to talk to you about our sponsor, Skillshare. Skillshare is an amazing service.
I'll set you up with some sending stones.
Sonny Jim, you have to understand here. You know why we're fighting, who it is we're fighting. It's to free our world of influence from these infernal powers and keep the blood war off of our doorstep. If you continue to go to our Prime and do heinous shit, we've not stopped the blood war. We have merely spread it around. Do you see the problem?
I'm not going to be bringing war to your place. I'm not going to be bringing strife or any of that. That's not what I do. That's not what we do. Okay? That's what they do.
What is it you do? What do you do, Sog?
We manipulate things so that they end up in the right way.
You see.
We need to keep this little train rolling, so to speak. Otherwise, might get derailed one way or the other. And then everybody's got problems.
Everyone's got lots of problems. I certainly hope you'd never threaten a friend, Sogthanok.
I'm not threatening you.
Oh, that's good. I mean, not that I would ever threaten a friend either, but I think we both know for a fact that if we rolled initiative right now, you'd be toast in about 6 seconds.
Wow.
Yes.
That's bold.
Not for nothing. But I feel like that this deal, these little modulation. I think maybe if you visit our Prime, you may require a chaperone. Make sure you're not eating babies. Shit like that.
Eating souls, you mean?
Not gonna waste time on that. Can't can't push a baby in the right direction, if you know what I mean.
Right.
They ain't got things figured out up here yet.
I mean,
Wait, what is Sogthanok again? What kind of creature is he?
He's a Yugoloth.
Okay, so Yugoloths can still go to the Prime. There's no problem.
No, they're going to be bypassing that by using my trade.
Oh.
Would so does that mean he knows about the book?
They cannot summon. They would not be able to summon people into the Prime though. If the book is complete.
Right. Okay. And he doesn't necessarily know about the book, does he?
You haven't told him about it.
Let's not do that. Okay. I want him to agree to terms that while he and his friends are on the Prime, they are guided by one of us or one of our minions. This
Lost you.
And just like that, he slits Roger's throat.
That's good.
Wow.
He says, I think I can agree to that.
All right. That's good enough for me. I just want my kids to grow up someplace nice, you know? Blue skies, breathable air, clean water. Not so much to ask. You're not going to pollute the water, are you?
Nah.
Okay.
He might piss in
He
it
takes a
once
big
in
puff of the
while.
cigar.
See, that's the thing, Roger. It's not what we do. It's what they do.
What is it you do exactly? Like, can you give me an example of what an example activity you'd be performing? Because it's very nebulous at this point.
Yeah, we supply troops for the Blood War.
Okay.
Sometimes we work for them, sometimes we work for them.
And incentives to pollute the water.
Yeah. Okay. So we have a tentative deal struck with Sog.
Yeah. And out of character, we could probably just be like, once this battle's over, assuming everything hasn't been completely fuckered, we can probably just tell him to fuck off.
Or not.
Do it a contract.
Are we signing a contract?
He wants you to.
Are Yugoloth contracts binding in the same way that infernal ones are? Or am I just gonna get sued if I do this?
So, an infernal contract is not. It is bound differently because of the Rod of Rulership, or is that what it's called? Rod of Rulership.
Whatever it is that Asmodeus has.
Exactly. So the Yugoloths aren't bound by that, but they are bound by word, and Yugoloths are more often than not beings of their word. Their society kind of exists on contracts.
So I would probably just get regular sued heavily if I violated this.
But you can also make sure that in the contract it says that whatever dealings they're doing on won't bring the Blood War to the Prime.
Yeah.
And that kind of stops what you're really worried about, right?
True.
Yeah. Let no innocent soul be dragged into the abyss or whatever. I want none of that. If they're taking anybody, they're taking people who are already shit. They can go to they can take the haters to the haterverse, but they're not touching any of my friends and family.
But
We're not taking anybody anywhere, Roger.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
They're just pushing them into
nudging.
Hey, that guy told you something bad, didn't he? He called you an asshole, huh? You really want to stick it to him, don't you? Come on, stick it to him.
The temptation. Yeah. That cannot be nearly as efficient as whatever they were doing before, given that they'd be banned without our train. So, yeah, I think it's a net gain for us because, even though we would be supplying the temptation for our world, it'd be on our schedule once every couple of months, as opposed to whenever they wanted to come over.
Yeah, they would
before.
Have an escort every time.
Yeah.
Just long.
Yeah. Yeah, I can agree to that, so long as no harm befalls us or those we hold dear. our world.
Maybe.
Make it so.
I'm not.
What was that, Lawson? You disappeared.
I was going to say, as long as it's not me, not because I don't want to do it. It's because, well, I mean,
And make the stipulation that we are welcome also to come on board with whatever they're doing. We will be joining their party.
Yeah. Escort.
As long as he
Something
realizes
has
that.
no problem agreeing to that. He says, anything else we need to put in this contract, gentlemen?
Oh yeah, don't kill us. It's a good one to have.
Damn it, foiled again.
Seems fair. We're going to put that in there for myself as well.
Yeah, and staff is off limits.
Same. So, like, him and his clan, he's not going to say, like, all Yugoloths, because Yugoloths are mercenaries. So,
Yeah.
Hashtag not all Yugoloths.
We'll make some pins for him, so we can tell which legal lost or not.
says, come on in, gentlemen. Let's get this contract drawn up.
Okay. Warily, Roger
In-
will
Where are we going in?
his cave.
Yeah.
He's got papers in there. We're bringing our papers in there as well. We're gonna finish up this bond contract and I'll notarize it.
So he takes you to another Yugoloth, and he stands there and kind of goes over it with you, kind of more reiterating it to the Yugoloth that's writing. He's wearing a big cloak. He has got one arm completely covered in the cloak, like the cloak comes to here. But every once in a while, you can catch a glimpse of this arm, and it's like 3 times the size of what his other arm is, which is just kind of like regular arm sized.
Oh wow!
So he's penning this away as you guys are talking. And
You're a righty, huh, buddy?
What was that?
You're a righty, huh? Yeah, I know.
He looks at you and says, "Lefty."
I'm jerking it.
And he finishes pinning it out, and then the contract is given to you to go over, and all these clauses are in there.
Okay.
Have Sombra look it over, and if Sombra okays it, then
It's the agreed upon terms from the DM.
Okay.
No folding the paper tricks.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
We did it, boys.
Yep. He says, I can give you a battalion. Battalion of Yugoloths at your disposal. Let me know when you need them.
We certainly will.
Crunch all you want.
Thank
We'll
you.
make more.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That is Sogthanok crossed off, and the Lady in Blue. It's 10:30. Do we have time for one more? Maybe a quick one if we can talk to someone?
Not I. I need to go to
Nope.
bed.
yeah,
Okay.
I don't think there's any more quick ones.
Gotcha. There's one that says Mammon made a deal, so maybe he could just be like, here's 12 Fell Reavers.
I wanted to tell you. I wanted to talk to him about the Fell Reaver.
Yeah.
How many we can get?
I'd forgotten about
You
Mammon.
just want a personal mech suit, don't you?
Good night, guys.
Good
Yeah,
night.
Tom. We'll get Mammon at the beginning of the next one. You have to get in contact with his the guy who met you. What is his name? Anadok. And he is a Yugoloth who works for Mammon. Sogthanok can set up a meeting for you guys.
Excellent. How thoughtful.
So we will do Mammon first. Snow Elves and Dave and Agatha.
Mm-hmm. Hey.
And then those two should take up the whole session.
Yeah.
But let's go ahead and pick one more just in case.
I want to hit at my dragon friend, the Arch Druid.
Cullen.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go eat some cookies. I'll see you guys.
All right.
Good night, pal.
Yeah.
All right. Night. Do we get any XP?
Oh, yes. It would be 2 this time and 2 last time, I believe.
Nice.
Nice.
Going to level 20. Oh, boy.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Soon I'm going to have Spell Theft. I can't wait to use that. It's going to be so good.
What is that?
It's like Spell Theft. So if a spellcaster targets me with a spell, I can use my reaction and force them to make a save against their own spell save DC. And if they fail, then I grab the spell out of the air, put it in my pocket. And then for the next 24 hours, I get 1 use of that spell. And as long as it's in my pocket, they can't cast it.
Oh, wow.
I've stolen the knowledge of it out of their head, basically.
Wow.
It's wild. It like imagine I'm up in fucking Gazra's grill. I cast Blink. I'm like, you'll never hit my tiny head. And then he's like, I'm gonna counterspell your Blink so I can hurt you very much. And then I fucking grab his counterspell, and then he can't counterspell anymore for the rest of the battle. It's gonna be great. I just have to get him to try and counterspell me.
Did you just
All
say
right,
1 and
bye.
1 or 2 and 2?
Bye.
2 and 2. I think you guys got 2 armies last time, and then 2 armies this time.
Hell yeah.
Or
Or 2
Christian?
units. Huh?
Christian.
Yeah.
That should put you up to the next level, because that puts me up to 20.
Oh yeah. Let me look at my paper
I was
here.
4 out of 8.
Oh shit, you're
Hold
20
that thought.
already?
I mean, yeah, this is the year of tier 4 here. Let me look. Let me confirm that.
Where are you at, Sean? Halfway?
I'm halfway now. Well, actually, 5 out of 8.
Hey.
Not halfway.
That's with the new ones. So you still have 3 more to go.
Right.
Okay.
Bad
Not that far
news.
behind.
Can't find my character sheet.
No.
You don't keep track of it on D&D Beyond?
My XP?
Yeah.
Well, they're the pips, aren't they? Can't keep track of pips on D&D Beyond.
You can't.
I've been
but
using
You
Magic
just
Marker
divide it
on
by
my
8.
level 14 sheet.
Yeah,
You put
I
it
just
in the
keep it in
notes.
my
I put it
notes
in the
section.
notes. You could also make up your own ammunition called experience. Track it that way.
Ah! That's a good
Oh, I
one to
hadn't thought
do.
about
Nice.
that.
That's smart. Oh, Boise.
I don't write shit down on paper. I lose that.
Yeah, I've been keeping track of it. This, like these past 2 years in my little level 14 sheet. God,
Crazy.
Oh, imagine inspiring leader right now. Temporary 24 hit points.
That's a good chunk. Does that work on simulacrums?
Mm.
6 friendly creatures.
That would put
Creatures.
Snow Sombra over the top. over 100, which is out of finger death range.
Can't get fingered to death.